this girl, Mercedes Taylor, and I'm rocking with my brothers, Westwood and Big Bookie. We doing it for the culture. AZ, stand up.
Factory Music Group, baby.
This the energy the streets been missing. When I'm spitting up in the booth, I put the flame to the mic. Anticipated like Harold and Kane at the light. Niggas thought I made a left, then I came with a right. Nigga, we undisputed. Close your eyes, say goodnight. Bookie and yo Westwood, we coming for the kill. Too underrated, no reputable niggas trying to build. We did this for the culture, and now it is revealed. New music for the streets, and we coming big as Shaquille. Broke niggas stay on the sofa, we out there chasing meals. We body shots to my little cousin Jaleel. A dedicated hustle get you on top of the hill. As long as we all play our position up on the field. I told niggas from the jump, if we team up, it's gonna be popping. If we organize together, how the fuck are they gonna stop it? A warning to you haters, it be smart to take precaution. You ain't stepping to no beta for you dealing with some bosses. Exactly. I know y'all gonna enjoy the collaboration, so sit back and listen, witness what me and my brother done put together. Appreciate the love and respect we get from our friends and our family and all the fans who support us and make us better. When I'm spitting up in the booth, I put the flame to the mic. Yeah. Anticipated like Harold and Kane at the light. Niggas thought I made a left, then I came with a right. Nigga, we undisputed. Close your eyes, say goodnight.
Smokey, bring your ass over here.
What up, Big Perm? Big Worms?
I know you got my money.
Hell yeah, man, I got your money. You know what I mean? How grinding, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I got you right here.
Tell it up to me.
20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160.
Smoke, let me tell you something, bro. You think I'm a stupid nigga?
Nah, man, let me tell you what happened, bro. You know what I'm saying? Me and my partner, man, we was just out here smoking and going over.
And that little weird looking nigga up there on that porch better have my money by 12 p.m.
I got some money, what you mean?
I'm killing you and that nigga.
Oh, come on, what you mean, bro? You know, you gonna kill me? You gonna kill me? Why?
It's alright, lil' cuz, you can never understand it. I be having Christians like, boy, goddamn it. 45 niggas now, that's automatic. Couldn't do nothing with it when you little niggas had it. Pookie said, listen, nigga, I done had it with the stressing, but I'ma keep it rocking, keep it knocking with this blessing. We ain't going for no goofy shit, no flexing. Nothing but the flame in the booth in my session. I'm a solid nigga out the way, but homie, something missing. I ain't trying to get on here and do all types of dissing. I rap for a way out, little nigga, no more wishing. Niggas is dead on arrival or you snitching. You niggas out here tricking, setting up niggas with location dropping bitches. Been in the trenches, but for real, me and Bookie gave you something you could feel. Independent, no deal for the culture.
Hey, shout out Bookie and Yo Westwood, man. That was for the culture. What the fuck is going on? AZ and everybody out in this motherfucker. What is going on? Shout out Princess and this motherfucker, man. Y'all tuned into the Late Hour Show podcast, man. Sunday night hip hop. We had to kick it off, man. It's for the culture. You already know what it is. I got me some raw. How you doing, Princess? Think I had to get my blood spark, man. Hey, this out for the OG, man. This something else. Man. Hopefully, y'all had a good weekend, man. I know my weekend was motherfucking lit, man. I got a lot of rest in this motherfucker. I'm doing all right, man. I was chilling. Got me some smoke, man. I got me a nice cup pulled up with the El Jimmy door with the lemonade, man. We doing all right. Man. Shout out Daz Exotic in this motherfucker, man. Shout out Let's Buy TV. What's going on for a finger salute? Drop some comments if y'all watch it. It's a motherfucking Late Hour Show, man. We still waiting on the get past it diss track, man. He ain't gave it to us yet, man. Pastor said he got a diss. We want to hear it, man. We want to hear that motherfucker, man. But just to kick it off, I'm going to give y'all something to kick it off right out the gate, man. We're going to stop this Merkham's, man. This Merkham's 30 out the gate. Then I'm going to give y'all an unreleased, man. Shout out to everybody tuned in. Make sure you hit the like. Make sure you share. Drop some comments. Let's get it lit in this motherfucker, man. We do this for y'all. Let's go.
Rummy, y'all them bins, what's the code to the save? Had to break a whole thing down, smoke the shade. Put it in your mouth, little bitch, how it taste. Shoot one in your face, I'm dropping 30 out the gate. Shoot one in your face, I'm dropping 30 out the gate. Shoot one in your face, I'm dropping 30 out the gate. Put it in your mouth, little bitch, how it taste. Shoot one in your face, I'm dropping 30 out the gate. Bitch, I need them bucks right now with that work light. Blowing on my phone, little hoe won't be a murk light. Hit me with the love, but they hit you with the worst price. All my pieces going like your bitches on the first night. Yeah, I like that pussy, but little baby, what your purse like? All my niggas wavy, shorty, come and lit that surf light. Put it to the table, so it's right, I take the first bite. Got an issue, bullets will not miss you, but your turf might.
Hey, shout out J-Life, what's going on, my boy?
BDS chain, nigga, F and that bag, nigga, feeling like Wayne when the Drake spit. Lay a nigga down to the pavement. Name motherfucker won't say shit. Kicking the door, lay your whole cook on the floor, and I'm making the place flip. Rummy, y'all them bins, what's the code to the save? Had to break a whole thing down, smoke the shade. Put it in your mouth, little bitch, how it taste. Shoot one in your face, I'm dropping 30 out the gate. Shoot one in your face, I'm dropping 30 out the gate. Shoot one in your face, I'm dropping 30 out the gate. Put it in your mouth, little bitch, how it taste. Shoot one in your face, I'm dropping 30 out the gate. Graduated pounds, now I'm blowing by the ton. Flushing all this paper like a nigga got to run. Steady catching plays, bitch, I do this shit for fun. How you know my name, nigga, where you know me from? Bitch, my nigga 10 up with the bitch, get on that scope. Tryna see some blues, little bitch, get on that boat. Working at this job, but the chip coming too slow. Took my phone 1K and flipped it on some dope. Go with your hoe, so I told her to trick it to roll, cause that bitch is too basic. Run up the check if I see that you flexing, and I have to come in the race shit. To the top from the basement, no, I do not hate the race, bitch. I make a pick on the cricket, next thing that you know, but I got my whole name switched. Rummy, y'all them bins, what's the code to the save? Had to break a whole thing down, smoke the shade. Put it in your mouth, little bitch, how it taste. Shoot one in your face, I'm dropping 30 out the gate. Shoot one in your face, I'm dropping 30 out the gate. Shoot one in your face, I'm dropping 30 out the gate. Put it in your mouth, little bitch, how it taste. Shoot one in your face, I'm dropping 30 out the gate.
Hey, shout out Markham's, man. Hey, so if you see the title of the show, man, where all the rappers at in this motherfucker, man? Where all the rappers at, man? Where all the rappers at, man? I got a question for y'all. Where all the rappers at, man? Y'all drop some motherfucking comments, man. I got a question for y'all. Where the fuck all the rappers at, man? What defines a lyricist? Y'all opinion. What defines a lyricist? What do y'all think is the criteria for a lyricist, man? Shout out King Roosevelt. So that's what I want to know. I mean, what defines a lyricist, man? What the fuck defines a lyricist out here in these motherfucking Arizona hip hop shoots, man? What is y'all definition of a lyricist? I just want to know. I'm curious, man. What is y'all definition of a lyricist? Like, to y'all, what boxes niggas gotta have checked off, man, to be considered a lyricist? What boxes gotta be checked off for niggas to be considered lyricists out here, man? We got real quiet. What boxes do rappers got to be checked off to have to be considered a lyricist out here? Y'all make sure y'all hit that like, man, share this out. What boxes do rappers got to have checked off to be considered a lyricist, man? Don't all y'all answer at one time, man. Got real quiet, man. Don't nobody want to answer? It's all right. So apparently nobody watching this considers himself a lyricist. Sorry. We're gonna get to some more music, man, but it don't look like nobody really ready to answer that question. So let's run this Vonnie G and Ted Marley, man. Gang, shout out Vonnie G and Ted Marley. Let's get it.
PML boss shit.
Yeah.
Real gang shit, no lame shit, my nigga.
On the G, bitch.
Fuck these niggas talking about, boy.
Yeah. Let's get it, gang.
I'm with the gang. I throw up the race, buddy, fuck what you claim. I'm with the gang. I stand on my 6, I don't fuck with you lames. I'm with the gang. 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 I throw up the race, buddy, fuck what you claim. I'm with the gang. I stand on my 6, I don't fuck with you lames. I'm with the gang. 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 I'm with the gang.
I remember how I felt when my daddy came and bought my very first little BB gun. I was on the block shooting niggas in they face. 13, I was having fun. Hopping off the porch, feeling no remorse. Paint the city red, throwing up the fork. All my niggas eat, we a different breed. Split a goofy dome like a Swisher Sweet. I'ma pull up in the Chevy, two-tone with the chrome looking like blueberry jelly. I'm tryna snipe like I'm Wesley. Shooters on go with the pole, better know we ready. I got a gangster confession, never been a pawn. I was teaching niggas lessons. Bag up an ounce of the cabbage, smoke up in my lungs. Eyes like pressure doing damage. Fuck with the mob that blick to your throat. Bitch, you was murdered that a nigga wrote. That motherfucker loaded, bitch, I'm trying to go. You cannot see me, bitch, I'm a demon. Niggas be blind, they acting like they Steve. Open your mind, they call me Dr. Evil. Empty the clip for fucking with my people. Blowing back, caught the go desert eagle.
I'm with the gang. I throw up the race, buddy, fuck what you claim. I'm with the gang. I stand on my 6, I don't fuck with you lames. I'm with the gang. 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 I throw up the race, buddy, fuck what you claim. I'm with the gang. I stand on my 6, I don't fuck with you lames. I'm with the gang. 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 I'm back on the block, I've been flipping these bricks. I'm with the gang and I stand on my 6. I catch it, I'm slipping, that's 2 from the blick. I'm in your hood when the tension get thick. Fuck with my dog and I'm coming like Wick. 30 round clip when I load up the stick. Don't get out of line, the folks in this bitch. Once it get hot, the temperature switch. The views going up like I'm streaming on Twitch. Shoot at the ops, now they cease to exist. The plot about the thick and prepare for the twist. I got some real killers, just know they don't miss. 100 round clip, everybody get hit. When the gang on your ass, ain't no calling it quits. Disrespect nation business, I'm splitting your shit. Killing your dog like my name Michael Vick. I'm to the bag like I'm hitting the lick. The shit can go left if you keep talking slick. Mob with the guys, I'm the #1 pick. Once it gets silent, all you hear is them clicks. You can get shot from the shit on my hip. I'm trying to go and I'm tearing up shit. I hope they free Larry and that's on the 6. Ride with the guys and we fucking your bitch. I'm with the gang. I throw up the race, buddy, fuck what you claim. I'm with the gang. I stand on my 6, I don't fuck with you lames. I'm with the gang. 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 I throw up the race, buddy, fuck what you claim. I'm with the gang. I stand on my 6, I don't fuck with you lames. I'm with the gang. 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 I'm with the gang.
Hey, shout out Vonnie G and Ted Marley, man. So my nigga King Roosevelt, he shot an answer out here for us, man. He said bars and confidence. All right, bars and confidence. A rapper should be able to tell a story, but talk that shit too, in my opinion. And I agree with that. Bars, confidence, storytelling capabilities. Now, when you say talk that shit, what you mean by that? You mean like wordplay? I'm about to send you the link, my boy. Facts, but what I'm talking just rapping capabilities. What the fuck make a nigga goddamn lyrics? I'm gonna send you the link. Send you the link. See this nigga, your passion ain't hopping on him like this nigga in the comments. We looking for a new co-host, y'all. If y'all we looking for a new co-host, man. Y'all want to be a co-host on the Late Hour Show? Tap in with your boy. We are now hiring. What up, Zaza? We are now motherfucking hiring. Make sure y'all hit the like and share this motherfucker, man. Y'all want to be a host of the show, y'all tap in with me, man. We recruited. We recruiting. If I had a now hiring sign, I would hang it behind me. You know what I'm saying? Coming soon. We now hiring. We now hiring, man. Y'all want to get into podcasting, man? Tap in with your boy. We are now motherfucking hiring for co-host of the Late Hour Show. Hey, we got my nigga King Roosevelt in this motherfucker. What's going on with it, buddy?
What it do, champ? What's happening with it, man?
Oh man, I'm over here chilling and just this question that popped up in my head. I seen a lot of people talking about lyricist that, lyricist this. So I was like, well, what do people think is the criteria for motherfuckers to really be considered a lyricist out here? Like what's the boxes motherfuckers need to have checked off to be like, all right, I'm a lyricist?
I mean, shit, man. It's worldwide, man. If you really, if you into this rap shit, most, and you could probably tell this too, man. Most motherfuckers like, it's all about what you got and how many bitches you done fucked, and you know what I mean, all of that shit. The shit that really don't mean nothing, right? Like, and I'm not saying nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying like, ain't it's wordplay, but it's the wordplay that's being delivered. Like, what's the message? And I feel
Yeah.
like, most of the lyricists, at least when I was coming up, had a message.
Give me some examples.
Shit, nigga Nas, my favorite rapper. You know what I mean? Like even on to the new school, like, you know what I mean? Like niggas like J. Cole, them is lyricists. My nigga out of Inglewood, what's his name? Damn, I can't even think of bro name right now. D Smoke. You know what I mean? He like straight lyricist, you know what I mean? Like if you can turn on a nigga's if a nigga drop an album and you can turn it on and play that motherfucker from the first song to the end, then he did something. You feel me? And you can't do that with most rappers nowadays.
Yeah.
They got a couple of songs on there that may not, and playing, but you ain't finna sit up there and listen to a nigga talking about the same shit for like 13, 14 songs. You know what I mean?
Facts. Now, let me ask you a question. Would you consider, because I know I had a couple of people ask this question, would you consider niggas like Mozzie, Nipsey Hussle, would you consider them as lyricists?
I consider them niggas poets.
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 I would say they lyricists.
And poetry is a form of being
Lyricism.
lyrical too, right?
Right.
Because I mean, they telling a story. Both of them niggas, they storytellers. You know what I mean? Like some shit they didn't seen or shit that they been through. Like, so I would put them in a class. But in the same token, you can put on the Mozzie CD and listen to that motherfucker the whole way through. You can put on the Nipsey Hussle CD and listen to that motherfucker the whole way through. You see what I'm saying? Like you gonna get a different flavor. You know what I mean? A different sum on each song, bro. You know what I mean? That's real, man. Most rappers nowadays just clout, bro. They want to start beefs and you know what I mean, like. And then when somebody get on their ass, they, it's like throwing stones and hiding their hands. You know what I mean?
Facts. I agree with that.
For real. What you should do though, bro? Hey, look, there's some real shit, nigga. Do a report card on niggas. Do a report card on niggas. You know what I'm saying? I seen some shit on Instagram or Facebook today. Um, it had a report card for like all the Atlanta rappers. You know, from Future to all of them. You know what I mean? And I looked at that shit. It was certain niggas like top tier niggas that they was giving like D pluses and shit. You know what I mean?
Now, what were they judging that off of, though? Like, what was the criteria that they had to have hit to be like?
It was a bunch of different categories. You know what I mean? One I know for sure was body of work. You know what I mean? Like I know I'm gonna send you the link. You know what I mean for you to go into detail. But I know one for sure was like the body of work type shit. You know what I mean? What's that artist's body of work like? And longevity too, because motherfuckers be hot for 2-3 years. You know, like can you sustain like a 10-year run though? You know what I mean?
Right.
Can you be around for 15 years and still be relevant? You know what I'm saying? That's what
100.
that's what counts.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, man. I get it, bro.
That's just
That's
me.
what's up.
Let
I
me ask
think,
you, who do you think? You know what you think, man? Like what defines an MC as a lyricist?
me personally, what do I feel defines a lyricist, man?
Yeah.
I think definitely wordplay. Uh, being able to really snap off on any topic. Like,
Mm-hmm.
if your song is called fucking chicken noodle soup, nigga, like, all right. I'm gonna get
For real
serious.
though, for real.
Like, if your song was like fucking anything, money. If your name was smoking, I smoke 20 blunts a day, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever it is, I feel like a motherfucker should be able to 100% execute into that category. Whatever your topic is, you should be able to rap at that lyricist level or at that level where all the boxes is checked off to be a lyricist. Man. Obviously, bars. Um, I feel like you need to be a versatile artist to really be a lyricist. Though I feel like you got to be one of them niggas who can just get on any beat and make it sound like they belong there. You know what I mean? Definitely, because it's like there's some niggas out here that I would say hell yeah they lyricists, but other people may say no. You
Now
know what I'm saying?
you being one of them, a real lyricist.
Facts.
Feel me? Like when you get into the studio, oh,
Oh yeah, my nigga. Oh
you
yeah,
know
my nigga. I definitely feel that, bro.
what I'm saying? Let me fuck your head up. Let me legend.
Who?
What make a legend?
What make a legend?
Yeah,
Ooh.
what artists make a what defines an artist to become a legend? Like
That's a good question. What defines
is
uh
his or her body?
hmm,
It, you know what I'm saying?
definitely bodies of work. Definitely would be body of work. Bodies of work, bro. Just got to be if we talking a legend, and we got to talk careers. So obviously, maintaining a high level of rapping throughout your whole entire career. Bodies of work, shit that you've accomplished while you were actually, doing music. Um, if niggas was really vibing and fucking with your shit,
Hmm?
like I believe this, bro, because I know a couple of artists out here. We ain't gotta say no names, but it's a couple niggas out here that somebody will tell you they're a quote unquote legend. Well, just like you said, but what's the criteria? What we judging on?
Right.
What we judging on that make these niggas a legend? Because we ain't got no Ludacris, Ti, E40, X-rated. Like, there's nobody out here at that level. So what gives niggas titles of legends at this phase? All right. You know what I mean? So I'm with you on that one. And it's just like it's a lot of boxes I feel like niggas gotta check. But we gotta obviously talk careers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because if you talking a legend, like when niggas speak about Michael Jordan as being a legend or the greatest basketball player ever, they talk his career. They don't say, "Oh, well, let's talk about '89." You know
Yeah.
what I mean? But
Yeah.
any year that they can bring up of Jordans, it's gonna be more good than bad. So
Right.
like if for an artist to be a legend, I feel like you gotta have definitely more good than bad. And somewhere in your career you have had to have got some type of accolades, whatever those are. Now obviously we in the music game and at this level it's all kind of accolades and prizes and trophies and titles that you can rank up. You know what I mean? So it's like I think bodies of work, uh, quality of work, um, accomplishments, impact, definitely, and impact. And it's probably more with them is that will be my top four things. Definitely the last one being impact, bro. Just impact the music.
Let me ask. Legend?
So what?
Do you consider Jadakiss a legend?
Hell yeah, yeah, facts. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Why
Off
why
tops.
why would you say that?
It's one of the greatest. That's one of the greatest rappers ever. Like real rappers. He's a real rapper. That's a lyricist.
Lyricist.
That's a lyricist.
Yeah. I'm gonna break it down in this opinion.
I seen that nigga. I seen that nigga destroy Dipset with mixtape songs.
Yeah, real shit.
Straight bars.
All right. Go deeper. Do you consider Biggie a legend?
Oh, why you had to ask me that?
Hey.
Why you had to ask me that?
Look, and we said, look, you said it at like 2 minutes ago, nigga. Bodies of work.
I'm gonna say no.
Man,
I'm gonna say no. He
one,
he got a couple.
And one while he was gone.
I would say I don't know, man. He had a lot of impact.
But he's a lyricist, for sure.
Facts. I mean, but it's like, where would that have went?
Yeah, that's true. Biggie
What we judging this off of? 2 CDs? That's not bad, but it's like, you know what I mean? I don't know, my nigga. We never really seen where he could have went. So like, he's a legend.
Work.
He's a legend in certain aspects. I'll say that. But like, I would say really all he got from me, bro, is impact.
Impact?
That's all I'm gonna give you, bro. I'm gonna give him impact. I'm gonna give him impact and being a lyricist. And I think that's what he was so different at that time, bro. You know what I'm saying? But in the time he was here, I mean, hell, he made a hell of an impact still to this day. So I mean, that's why I say he's a legend in a sense. I wouldn't say he's like a Tupac type of legend though. Now that's different.
Totally different.
Tupac got so many bodies of work and like you can damn near study Pac shit. So like Biggie was a lyricist. He was a lyricist, but he didn't have a lot of bodies of work that you can really go off of. Even if we talking posthumous.
So we consider him a legend off of those albums.
That's what I would give you. I would say, you know what I'm saying? He obviously ain't gonna have a body of work person check though. Now, me personally, I don't listen to a lot of big music. It just I never really was shit just never really caught on to me. Bro. I don't know.
So when you go off of accolades, same question. Like
I can't even really tell you a lot of his accolades, bro. If he got any.
How many movies he starred in?
None.
That's what I'm saying. Like
that's what I'm saying, bro. He's not like he ain't like on GOAT status with me, bro. He ain't on like GOAT status.
But hip hop would put him in that category. You see what I'm saying? They would look at him like, yo, he's top 5.
Against who though?
Everybody list, but you know, for the majority you know, the double XLs, the sources, and you know, the BTs and MTV. He top 5.
What they judging off of though?
That's
I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know, my nigga. I don't know. Let me fuck you up with this one. So Jay-Z or Biggie? Ooh, got him. Yeah, you gotta think about that one. Since we on this topic, what we gonna go with? You gonna go with Big or you gonna go with Jay-Z?
Okay, so I'm gonna
just to prove a point. You gonna go with Biggie or you gonna go with Jay?
I'm gonna say Jay.
Why?
You know,
why you gonna go with Jay?
You know, granted, if Biggie didn't get killed, different story. But if we talking bodies of work, drop multiple albums, which I'm pretty sure Biggie would have done. But after rap, you know, Jay-Z last album was 444. He dropped that back, what, 2016, 2017, something like that. Like, Jay can get on the feature and still be relevant to this day. You see what I'm saying? Like, and he's grown his money as well. Like, you know, in different aspects of, you know, him being a business. Like, ain't no telling what Biggie would, you know. Jay coming in the game, I think, had a different mindset of Biggie did back then. That's just my opinion. Biggie was an artist. We didn't see the business side. And Jay, in the beginning, you seen his business side when he dropped Reasonable Doubt, you know, and what was that? You know, some about the, you know, the summer shit that he dropped back then. You know what I mean? Like, you seen the business side, like, you know, him and Game was like business type shit. You know what I mean? That was on the business shit. So I would say Jay, bro. That's, you know, I would say Jay.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna let you hear this track me and D Money just recorded the other day. Then we gonna get back to this one.
Right now.
It's called Talk Your Shit, man. It's me and D Money.
I'm gonna pop this Bel Air right quick.
Hey, go ahead, pop that motherfucker now.
Sir.
Let's get it. Let me know what you think, man.
Tired of niggas, man. Let's get it. All they do is run their mouth, so this is what we gonna do to them. D-Money. We gonna talk a bunch of shit, cause we can. Talk that shit, talk that shit.
When D-Money step up on the beat, you know it's time to eat. Got a different hunger, can't be stopped, it's time to bring the heat. Never chasing the clout, keep it humble about my back, we up. Can't afford to fumble, stand up, this is a Royal Rumble. Free for all, united we stand, divided we fall, it's time to conquer. Foot on necks, it's full throttle. I'm done playing or get corrected. Line them up, just count your blessings. Play with me, we get to testing. What up though, me Smith and Weston. Talk my shit, I'm big flexing. It's TMG, we big flexing. Bars up, no time for resting. Learn some tricks, that's a value lesson. Play with me, we get the testing. What up though, me Smith and Weston. Talk my shit, I'm big flexing. It's TMG, we big flexing. Bars up, about the action.
These niggas can't fuck with the zone, ain't even from here, the fuck is they on? Look, this ain't the West Coast, it's the Southwest, we gon' show niggas. Burning all of they crowns up, when the smoke clear, we gon' still stand. None of your bars are different, cookie cutter flow, nigga, you getting this? 1080p, you the low that phone 5K when I spit this. 1080p, you the low that phone 5K when I spit this. Man, that's not a hit, that's a miss, there's only a body you fast and quick. I'm from the south side of this Phoenix bird. I'ma show all you goofies. Your homes had to fuck with you, flow copycat. AZ made you, man. Look, somebody played you, told you that niggas from AZ won't flame you. Triple digits in the verse. Doesn't matter what we worth. Triple digits in the verse. Doesn't matter what we worth. You ain't the king of this shit, boy. This a bunch of raw noise. CMG, we outside, bitch. Every single track, I'ma talk shit. You goofies ain't royalty quit it. My nigga, like, who is you kidding? You goofies ain't royalty quit it. My nigga, like, who is you kidding? Time to switch now, cutting up. Fans never cut your music up. Big Zona, we cutting up. All these other niggas gotta shut it up. They talking that talk. On God, they ain't walking that walk. They talking that talk. On God, they ain't walking that walk.
Bitch. Shit. It's TFG, nigga. Yup.
Yeah, that's the newest joint niggas gonna record it.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. Sound like y'all niggas talking shit, man.
Oh yeah, man. That was the name of the game, man. Talk your shit.
I was waiting for names in that motherfucker stuff, man. You know what I mean?
Man, look, I didn't. Hey, no free publicity, man. No
Yeah. Free niggas, niggas get slapped around. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, man, niggas got to. Hey, niggas gotta get the picture, man. It's up on my reels and shit. I put my verse on my reels and shit. It's up there.
I'm definitely catching what you selling, man. Shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's hip hop right there, bro. That's real music.
Facts, my nigga. My nigga let me, bro. When I heard that beat, I was like, man, that's something nasty, bro.
Yeah.
And my nigga I was already supposed to get on it, but certain shit transpired, and I was like, this is perfect. Nigga, I went to the studio, what was it, last night and dropped that shit. God damn near, I was trying to kill the whole beat, nigga. I left a little bit on there, my nigga. I left a little bit on that motherfucker.
I dig it. It's coming off the D-Money album, or some new shit you working on for the album?
No, nigga, that's some D-Money shit. That's for his album. I think I let you hear everything I got for the new album already.
Yeah. I thought this was
I'm about to hit a new one here pretty soon, but yesterday, bro, I went over there to just knock out that verse. I've been supposed to do that shit for that nigga.
You say Arcade Bully Folk song?
Oh yeah, that's definitely coming soon, man. I'm about like 4-5 tracks in, bro.
Shit, man, I better get on this motherfucking feature, nigga, for this one, nigga.
Right.
Definitely gotta connect.
I can let you hear one off of there. This one ain't got no name. I'm gonna tell you right now that I ain't got no name to it or nothing. Nigga, I just went in there and recorded this shit, bro. Still to this day, I don't know what I'm finna call this motherfucker, bro.
Let's get it. Shit, you'll catch it, man. You know what I mean? All the great artists do.
My nigga, let me tell you, bro, this shit got a nigga puzzled, nigga. I was like, damn.
Shit, how Pac used to record name for no song. Nigga get in there, right? Throw another nigga on the hook, come out, listen to it. The other nigga jump in. At the end of the shit, nigga, hey, we gonna call this motherfucker this shit. You know what I mean?
I got my shit on this cell. I'm trying to find what I did.
Hey, I want to talk my shit too. Denver fans, y'all all right? All the Denver fans out there tonight, y'all all right?
Oh, what happened? They lost?
If D-Money watching this, man, I ain't rooting for your motherfucking Miami Heat, nigga. But Denver fans, y'all all right out there in America?
What happened?
They lost tonight.
What happened? The niggas got blown out?
Nah, they lost. It's 1-1. They got their first. They got the first loss at their house in a long time, nigga. Long time. Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, shit about to get real, and it's going back to Miami too. Ooh, shit. Ooh, shit.
It might get ugly for Denver.
Denver fans, man, this drink's for you. You know what I'm saying? Real.
What the fuck did I do with that shit? I had to find it, nigga. I know it just says like song 45 or some shit. Oh, there it go. This is the newest one I recorded right here.
Read that shit, bro.
Got no name.
Working my sauce, watching for the pigs, spitting haters' wigs, backing me some real player. I need to stack up as much money as the Federal Reserve. I'm from the fiend, South Phoenix. This shit is like Medellin. Nigga, please, I'm bout duckets. Keep tricks up all of my sleeve. I'm from the zone of Arizona. Damn right, the desert made me from the heart of this shit. So I need the chips with the dip. This hustle shit is in me. See, none of this is a character. Really from the streets, and I see most these niggas characters. Clutching on your pistol, just hoping the niggas scared of you. Really from the trenches, nigga, God might abandon you. But Kai just called me Beerus in the street. Got no fears. We let the weapons fly for us. We don't shed tears. Some shit out of a movie when we handle what we handle. Going against us and your life will be dismantled. No one will hit record, boy, none of this shit on camera. Some shit out of a movie when we handle what we handle. No one will hit record, boy, none of this shit on camera.
I'm really from this shit, man. You niggas hoes, man. Big IZ shit, nigga. Big King shit. Fuck you,
watching for the pigs, spitting haters' wigs, stacking me some real player. I joke to my deals, don't know my heel. Working my saw, pocket full of chips, watching for the pigs, spitting haters' wigs, stacking me some real player.
Quarter after quarter, like I was adding up dollars. Dedicated to this, man. The hustle game get you chips. Long as you stick to the rules, it ain't no bitches in the shit. All I fuck with is gorillas, ain't no bitches in the clip. Most of you niggas pillow talkers, bitches in the clip. It's Big AZ at all times, I'ma talk my shit. Multiple ways to get some dollars, ain't no falling off. Rocket shit mentality. These hustles taking off. Everyone play their position, we eating this like that. From your city to my city, nigga, we like that. A BCA mentality, go hard on anything I do. Apex predator, the option just a meal to me. Full steam ahead until we get a meal, maybe 20. Any season that we in, we winning, you can bet that. Working magic like I'm Frosty the Snowman in a top hat. Any season that we in, we winning, you can bet that.
To my lips, don't know my heel, working my saw, pocket full of chips, watching for the pigs, spitting haters' wigs, stacking me some real player. I joke to my lips, don't know my heel, working my saw, pocket full of chips, watching for the
yeah, that's how I'm coming on the next one, my nigga.
Stacking me some real player.
That's how I'm coming on the next one, my nigga.
Yeah, that's it right there, bro.
Yeah, that's one of them ones right there, man. You wouldn't believe me if I told you how I came up with how it all came together, nigga. You wouldn't even believe me if I told you.
Drop the stool, nigga. Put the phone in phone, nigga.
Man, bruh. So I had a studio session like that morning, right? No, actually, I booked my wife a studio session. But long story short, she didn't want to do the session. So, nigga, I went. Now, mind you, nigga, I didn't have no songs recorded. I didn't have nothing written. Nigga, I had nothing. But I'm like, come on, nigga, let's go run it. We go to the studio. All I got is that beat. So all I had was that beat. So, nigga, man, I found that beat 20 minutes before I went to the studio. Like, nigga, that was like the first, because that's my go-to, like, beat, dude. If I'm ever looking for a beat, I go to one specific, like, on the fly. So, nigga, that was the first beat that I heard, and I was like, that's the one. That's the one I'm dropping on, nigga. And I sent it, got to the studio, and wrote everything on the spot. I wrote both of them verses on the spot.
That shit cold as a motherfucker. but it definitely show your artistry. You know what I mean? Like you be able to knock it out like that. You know what I'm saying on the spot. Like most niggas do that. They got to get a beat, go home, write it for a couple of days. You know what I'm saying? Come back. You know, like it makes sense, man. It makes sense, bro. Shit, you know what you do when you get in your lane. You know what I mean?
My nigga, I could do it like that. Lately, that's been my go-to uh, recording or writing preference. His nigga just go in the booth and I be knocking it out. See, I usually all go hook verse, record all that shit, and by the time my nigga Luck done mixing all the rest of that shit, I'll be like, come on, I'm gonna drop the second verse, and then that's just, bada bing, bada boom, my nigga, and that shit be done.
Yeah. Let me ask you, man. Shit, and this, this may be a tough question, but and I'm gonna ask the same question, for Cali too. But here in AZ, man, who your top five top five artists? We
Top
talking
five artists,
talking
what we
lyric,
judging off of?
we talking lyricism, we talking body of work, and you know what I mean, like impact.
Current artists?
Current or don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? Like whoever you feel like, you know what I mean, deserve that top five.
So first off, I would go off with Trap House, rest in peace. I still to this day feel like there ain't no artist who filled them shoes. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna definitely go with Trap House as one of my top five. I'm gonna go with Young Westwood. I'm gonna go with Young Westwood because he definitely got a lot of impact, and his catalog is pretty immaculate too.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna say myself. I say my nigga Jay Monster. He dope. And his body of work is fire too. He got a dope ass body of work, my nigga. He done did a lot of shit. I say my nigga Monster. That's a tough one. I ain't gonna lie.
In your opinion, you know what I mean?
I'd probably say like I don't know. I feel like I am.
Shit, you could throw yourself in there too. You feel me? That's
I
what
feel like I am.
I mean.
It's because I'm hella different, bro. My body of work is there. I got hella albums released. Like, they got a catalog of shit to go off of.
Yeah.
Damn, bro, I don't know. It's a few artists I would throw in there. Like, I think my nigga J-Long. I think he one of the top artists in the city. His lyricism is crazy. I know he's still working on his body of work and shit, but even then, I think like lyrically, that nigga's crazy. And ain't too many niggas fucking with him on that level out here. What is that, 4?
Fuck, yeah, dope as fuck.
Well, that's about 5. If I don't mention myself, let's see, I'll throw one in there. I'd probably say like, and he been at with Markins. I'll say Markins. If we going off just what we judging off of, I would say like Markins. He's definitely accomplished a lot that a lot of artists out here will probably never see. It's been a lot of places a lot of these niggas probably will never be to. And it ain't their fault.
Yeah.
This is the problem with a lot of artists. It's the business end. It's the business. That's where a lot of artists falter and fail. It's the business aspect of actually doing this shit, and it's not actually the bars or the music. Just to give you an example of good business, like think of how many artists that get millions of dollars. Niggas, they might be on the radio, but niggas be like, man, that shit garbage. Niggas had the right team with the right business plan. They was like, nigga, this song probably weak, but we got the plan to make it pop. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, it's a lot of avenues to explore as an artist at this level, and I feel like a lot of artists aren't exploring those avenues. This is a question. This is my opinion. I feel like a lot of artists focus too much on performing. I feel like a lot of artists focus too much on performances and performing. Anybody I ask is, and I have proof. I have proof. I got receipts. How many people? I'm gonna just ask you. Just I ask every artist, but I'm gonna ask you a question. How many people are you gonna genuinely face to face run into? Like in a week time frame, how many people could you physically run into and tell them about your music?
Shit, I mean, if we be the mind,
yeah, I just answer.
it's not too many.
Right. So if you did a show every 2 months, how many people you bumping into at them 2-3 shows a month?
Shit, not too many. Gonna be the same shit. Maybe, you know what I mean? If the house can hold maybe like 100 people, maybe 15 people might show up. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like that kind of shit. You know what I mean? I done seen it happen before. You know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure you have too. You know what I mean?
Hell
Like,
yeah. Off top. So I'm gonna hit you with another one. So online, and this is a fact, you're gonna reach more people and in more places than you ever will in person. So my thing was, why aren't artists investing into their online presence opposed to like paying to go do some shows? Like just let's throw some numbers around. If it costs $25 to $50 a show, and you do 2 shows a month, so you spending anywhere from $50 to $100 a month to perform. You're only reaching 50 to 100 people, maybe, and 100 is really pushing.
Right.
We just talking at the shows themselves. So let's just say you're reaching about 50, 60 people.
Right.
Between them 2 shows. But online, if you really knew what you was doing and you invested that same money, you'd reach thousands.
True.
If that, niggas run ads and all kind of shit that could bring traffic to you. And there's the tools available. But a nigga look at that and I ain't finna go spend that $30. But let an opportunity to perform, because that's what you're gonna get your videos, you're gonna get some. But hear me out when I say this stuff. It all goes back to the online and the social media, because when people do performances to get videos for social media, to get shit to post on their social media.
I got you.
Right? So it all goes back. Even when we do shit in person, we know it ain't gonna be a lot of people there.
Right.
So make sure you get this performance so I can post it on my page and I can share it to the 5,000 people I have on my Facebook and the 10,000 or 1,000 people I got on my Insta and the X amount on my TikTok. So why not take some money and try to reach more people on them social media networks? And now you're talking about really getting paid and really getting checks.
That's real. Nah, I mean, shit, you broke it down perfectly. You know what I mean? Exactly like that's the way that it should be. You said, like, most artists care more about performing or show.
Right. Even though they know where it all goes back to.
Right.
It all goes back to that.
Right. I look at it like this, man. Your following on these social platforms should be the people showing up at your shows, especially now, especially if you're in the same city, right? Like
Facts.
I'm gonna use some people that I know for example. I know an artist. This nigga like albums dope. You know what I'm saying? Videos dope. All of that shit. You know what I mean? But when it comes to the shows, everybody that watch these videos, this nigga got like 10,000 views. But when he go do a show,
Facts.
it's only like 15 motherfuckers showing up. So it makes you think like, is it like the promotion side of it? Like, is this artist not pushing the promotion enough? And then you also got to look at it like most people will, watch a video that you do, or a TikTok, or a reel, or whatever that you do, IG, Facebook, whatever, whatever. But most people don't show up to your show,
100.
and
100.
people will look at that like, damn, is that a form of hate? Like, damn, you know what I mean? It's the way of the world right now. People don't got time to show up to. So it's
Facts.
so essentially, an artist promotion has to be the show. You know what I'm saying? Your social media. Like you say, when a motherfucker go to the show, support that show, then you go drop it on one of your reels. That's essentially how they're gonna be able to, you know what I'm saying, tune in to you. If you feel what I'm
Right.
saying.
Because a nigga could book you. A nigga could book you because they seen one of your show clips on your social media. Be like, hey, nigga, that was dope, bro. I want you to come
Exactly.
perform over here. And
Right.
it's like, it's all digital. We in a digital age. Hey, shout out my wife, Lovely Quinn, for sending some stars. Um, it's a digital age we in, bro. We talking about how easy is it to get a new release nowadays from an artist outside of low, like we're talking like Lil Durk or somebody, like fingertips. Everything's at your fingertips. Everything's in your phone.
Like a motherfucker.
So people got their phone in their hand all day. It's always somewhere close, right? But even knowing that, a lot of artists I feel like are scared to invest in that area of their music.
Mm-hmm.
They're afraid to invest into their image. Granted, a lot of people don't have professional pictures, blase. Performance clips are bad quality, but even if it's like, well, that's what people do.
Yep.
Every show I've done, nobody does a show and don't post a clip to their social media.
Nah, that's real. That's real. That's real. It's
If a
digital.
nigga,
Don't fuck shit up nowadays,
it's
bro.
all digital. So the people who didn't come to your show and the people who didn't pay that $10 to come see you, you know why they didn't pay that $10 to come see you?
Yeah.
Why? Why don't people pay to come see shows nowadays?
Because the quality was trash.
That ain't it.
What's up?
You gonna post a video after your show. So why
Huh?
would I go pay $10 to see it live? And I know you gonna post it after your show.
He say that reverse psychology type shit, like, oh yeah, nigga, I already know you gonna do this. So why go?
Niggas go live while they performing.
Right,
Hold the camera. I do it. Hold this. Get this on camera.
right.
Record this.
But ain't nothing wrong with that though. You
It's
know
not. It's not. It's not
what
anything wrong with that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just what I'm getting at is this, Kenfo, is that a lot of shit we do, we low key do it to boost our social media presence. Even shit like going to go do a performance, it still is all to boost your social media presence, because any network and links you're gonna make happen, even in person, still wouldn't amount to the people that you're gonna reach online. Look at the people that we react with and the people we bumped into, encounter, know your name.
right,
These niggas don't be from out here, they from a whole nother place, but they know niggas.
right,
Because right now, like you got the Roosevelt show, I do the late hour show. Even us doing shit like this, it's like niggas know who King Roosevelt is. If
mm-hmm.
they watch the late hour show, they know who you are.
Right.
people you probably never met before, but a lot of people, nigga be like, hey, they're gonna be like, yeah, I know him. If a nigga asks online, hey, who is this?
Right.
You'll be like, hey, nigga, that's King Roosevelt. I know who that is. What you talking about, nigga? Ooh. So online will get you a lot more known than in person. Because even me personally, bro, every day, if I just told everybody I encountered about my music, granted, with me being at work, that would get a little repetitive. But even then, it's like I could probably tell about 15 people at work.
Mm-hmm.
Running about out and about a day, maybe that same number. Maybe 10 or 15 people I would encounter
Right.
before I got home and didn't leave no more for the night. It would be about 15 people
Right.
a day, which would amount to about 15, 30, 45. It still wouldn't equal out to like 100. It would be a high number, but online in a day, nigga, I reach way more than that
Yeah.
in one day.
Yeah. That's
In one day, I reach more because I could show you like off air. I could show you how many people my page reaches right now in the last 28 days.
Mm-hmm. It's word of
And
mouth too. You know what I mean? Like, oh,
and it's like a lot of people will never see them type of numbers
right.
in person. So it's like niggas got to jump on that. Niggas got to not just saying, oh, it's all on Facebook. Because I see a lot of people with 10, 20,000 followers on Instagram. That shit going up.
Yeah.
Like you. Yo, YouTube, that shit go up. Thousands of views.
Yeah, that shit crack, man. You know, and this
You feel me?
I was shocked and surprised, bro. You know what I mean? Like on some real shit. Like nigga was shocked and surprised. Like, you know, the first show started, you know, a couple hundred. Like even when I was doing King's Corner podcast back in 2021, you know what I mean? When I first started podcast, like nigga only was getting like 65 views. And then when I transitioned to that to my own shit, it was like niggas, some of them niggas follow me and I gained some new niggas just by, you know, clips and you know what I mean? Being on here, all kind of shit, you know what I mean?
Facts. Hell yeah.
So it's just a blessing, bro. Shit. But I totally feel what you run with the digital game too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like that, that changed tremendously. Like I'm pretty sure you in your 30s, right, Loco?
Yup, 33.
All right, nigga. So you was back around when like CDs and shit probably
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
that shit went away now. Motherfucker
Mm-hmm.
get your car now, everything digital, nigga. You gotta go to motherfucking
Spotify, Apple Music.
like if you want to hear some shit, you gotta go click on the tab or go download it, go get to that motherfucker. Shit totally
Facts.
like compared
Change
to
the game.
Too Short, E40 and Scarface and NWA and niggas back in the day used to tell that shit out they pull up on the people and you know what I mean. That's how they got they fans. Now everything like digital, right?
Facts, my nigga. That's exactly what it is, my nigga. Everything is motherfucking digital.
Yep.
That's how motherfuckers is getting exposure. Niggas is blowing up off of TikTok.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Shit, nigga, my daughter, nigga. This crazy shit. This is a real life story, bro. I got to tell you. My daughter got a whole bunch of views on fucking TikTok by doing like I don't know if y'all know about him out here, but it's called like Tommy the Clown Dance. I don't know if you heard it.
I've never
Motherfuckers.
heard of that shit.
All right, so look, let me school you on some shit. Motherfuckers be like battling but dancing against each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like a battle. And so what these new generations did when they pros, y'all make sure y'all go follow on TikTok. But nigga, she do like her little dance, get fucking, you know what I'm saying, 1,000 views. I'm like, damn, fucking crazy. Like off of dance, you know what I mean? Like
That's what's up.
people with cooking channels and shit. know what I mean? Like back when grandmama and them was growing up, shit, man, they never had the cameras on and showing how to fry that chicken. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That shit, you know, we got to make that corn, that
Oh,
back
big.
shit. But nowadays, motherfucking get 10,000 views. This is how you make this. This is how you do this. This is how you do this. Like social, man, you can literally type in and search for anything that you want. Anything.
I want to play one of your songs.
Let's get it, man. Let's get it.
Now, the song I want to play is Dear Music. Now, I think, because I would consider you a lyricist. And this song shows it. Like, this song is so, like, you did your shit on that one perfectly. It's like, you captured it. You capture an image when you listen to that song.
I just got deep in my thoughts, Kim Folk, like how I felt, or not me per se, but like I changed. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I tried to tell a story, man. Like, you know, with this one, bro. Like, got deep in my thoughts, and that's how the shit came out, man. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's like what they say, still sharp and still. Like when you around MCs, like amongst yourself, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like a J, good luck. You feel me? Shit, you know what I mean? My nigga Adrian, like niggas is really on their shit. Like, you gotta come correct, bro. You know,
Right.
Boot camp. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I got a song with Adrian.
You know what I'm saying?
I got a song with Adrian. I'll let you hear it after we play Dear Music, nigga. We got a song I did on my first album called Mandatory.
For sure. I know he be chopping.
He snapped on Mandatory, nigga. That's off the first album I dropped, Bird City All Stars. Hey, but let's run this Dear Music, man. Y'all show some motherfucking love. This my motherfucking brother, King Roosevelt, man. Dear Music.
Shit, man.
About to put y'all on, man. If y'all ain't know, now you know. Let's run it, man. Y'all drop some comments. Let's get active. Hit the like if you haven't already. Y'all know what it is, man. Let's go.
Let's get it.
Yeah. This is a Roosevelt production. Let's go. Yeah. Music got the best of me, I must confess. She'll take your heart away and leave you a mess. I can't blame Kanye West, you got him stressed. I know Suge thinking now like, damn, I was blessed. Yes, I thank God for the masterpiece. Birdman, Sean Combs, and the Jay-Z's. Big boys in the morning, the funk flex. That's when Dre found game and revived the West. The first time you heard LL rock the bells. Plenty moments that you showed me you could treat me well. All emotions I went through just to keep it real. Niggas sacrifice their life trying to get a deal. I'm attracted so much trying to get a feel. And if I need someone to talk to, I choose you still. Damn. Can't you see you got my heart? This might be my last album and I'm signing off. Hope you understand the reason why we fell apart. Shout out J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar. And niggas like Corrupt still flipping them bars. Can't you realize this is who we are? So much pain you gave me, I'm reflecting scars. But you never got the best of me, I call it draw. I bid you farewell, bon voyage. Make somebody else happy cause you broke my heart. You just threw our love away. Didn't mean anything. I really mean something to you. You just threw our love away. Didn't mean anything. Yeah. Dear music, how come you gotta put me through this? You let so many legends die, the shit's become a nuisance. Jimi Hendrix on the guitar was ruthless. Michael Jackson, Sam Cooke, Whitney Houston. Scholar Rock, Jam Master Jay, a movement. The late great Eazy-E E kept me cruising. In my 6'4", how you did Big and Pac, that shit hit close. Watch your love coat, and long live my big brother Steve Ho. I can speak for LA, nip shit hit home. From Slim 400 to Dracos, from P&B Rock to Young Dolph, like they did Takeoff in Mossberg. And so many die young, I wondered how come. Like the millions that they sold, it wasn't enough. Yeah, so many broken homes that I can count. Yeah, is this really what you about? Underground artists struggle, never make it out. I respect my nigga Nas, cause it ain't for clout. The same way he love hip-hop might take you out. Damn, I gave so much sweat and tears. Spent hours cause I love you, it's just what it is. And the older that I get, it don't feel the same. Guess you found something new when you need a change. I really need something. You just threw our love away. Didn't mean anything.
Yeah, that motherfucker slap. What about that with this damn mandatory song? I got coming up on it. This shit breaking up, nigga.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Yeah, shit, I was saying, man, shit, anybody that caught a bar of that, man, go check that out, man. The name of the album is called Conception. It's out right now on all platforms, man. iTunes, Spotify, all that.
Hell yeah, I'm definitely about to go check that out. Hey, I did find it, man. This is a track I did with Adrian, man. This shit called Mandatory.
Let's get it.
Mm-hmm.
They copy by the gram. I'm getting like a zipper too loco. We smoke good like Cheech and Chong or Snoop Dogg. 5 Louisville's roll, that's a fucking starting lineup. High pressure in this swisher might fuck a lung up. Big bags of the Great Bay Ball Shake. 28 grams, we can smoke that in a day. And they ain't coming close to that, no way. Hawking down a check so I can chief up before us. Gotta keep 16 ready like a damn clip. One in the head, that's that blunt hanging from my lip. We do it like this every day cause oh it's mandatory. Some of South Phoenix finest, yeah, the pride and glory. In the booth with good luck and we big smoking. Cooking up this music, nigga, like we whipping dope. In the booth with good luck and we big smoking. Whipping up this music, nigga, like we whipping dope. Every day I'm smoking all this weed, feel like it's mandatory. Every hour, every day, you know I gotta smoke the green. So roll up, yeah, blaze up. In the meantime, break more up. High lungs in my chest, bro, the best weed we smoke on. Every day I'm smoking all this weed, feel like it's mandatory. Every hour, every day, you know I gotta smoke the green. So roll up, blaze up. In the meantime, break more up. This high lungs in my chest, bro, the best weed we smoke on.
Inhale that gas, I'ma hit it till I pass out. Tryna hit the sky, I'll be surfing on a damn cloud. Drinking all the liquor, I gotta even my mind out. I be fucking stressing, bro, I really need to wind down. Y'all fools need to back, it's my time now. I'ma show you motherfuckers how to hold it down. Bloody-eyed AR, hold 100 rounds. South Phoenix trap stars, you can ask around. Gotta keep the blunt lit, fools stay tripping. Play with fire, get burnt, end up missing. Mama crying cause a baby boy didn't listen. He played the game, but he was never any competition. He was never any competition. Never any competition. Never any competition.
He played the game, but he was never any competition. Every day I'm smoking all this weed, feel like it's mandatory. Every hour, every day, you know I gotta smoke the green. So roll up, yeah, blaze up. In the meantime, break more up. High lungs in my chest, bro, the best weed we smoke on. Every day I'm smoking all this weed, feel like it's mandatory. Every hour, every day, you know I gotta smoke the green. So roll up, blaze up. In the meantime, break more up. This high lungs in my chest, bro, the best weed we smoke on.
Oh, about a zip, bitch.
You bet you.
Bitch you.
Yeah, hey, habitual, you bet you. You feel me? Yeah, that shit slap. That shit slap, Kim folk. That's that big TMG shit, man.
Hey, facts, man. That's man. That's probably the only feature I got from that nigga automatic.
Yeah. Shit. Now I want to make a public service announcement too, man, while we here on the show, man. Like, you know, any artist that ain't from AZ, you know what I'm saying? You can't come out here talking your shit, man. You know what I mean? AZ is a total different culture. You feel me? Me being from California, I respect that. You know what I mean? Me being from LA, I respect that. You know what I mean? Like, motherfuckers out here pushing their own lane. It's a different kind of crowd. It's a different kind of movement out here. So you can't compare that shit to somewhere in motherfucking Florida or anywhere around this bitch. Arizona artists is AZ. You feel me? And if you from out of town, and me being from out of town, I'm just gonna say this straight up, nigga. Hey, niggas may be mad at me. You may get some phone calls, but I'm speaking the truth, nigga. The truth shall set a nigga free. You can't come get in this lane, bro, without paying your dues. Period. Period. That's it. Bottom line. That's it.
Hey,
Bottom line.
Talk to hey, I will play a song for you, man. This is a song I did with my little nigga Sam Mac, man. A song called Out the Mud. I gotta let you hear this one, nigga. This fit the mood perfect.
Shit, it's up loco. It's TMG, nigga. It's TMG, nigga.
We got this out the mud without a handout, nigga. Let them boys fit in, cause we gon' stand out, nigga. In the name of Phoenix, Arizona, got it out the mud. Had a Southwest mindset, trekking through the mud. We got this out the mud without a handout, nigga. Let them boys fit in, cause we gon' stand out, nigga. In the name of Phoenix, Arizona, got it out the mud. Had a Southwest mindset, trekking through the mud. I put it on for the game, ain't no misconception. Got the whole state moving, that's just how I do it. TMG, yeah, that's the gang, we got it fucking poppin'. Arizona as a damn hole out here rockin'. We're forced to be reckoned with, but they damn sure can't stop us. They hella tried to knock us, but we poppin', thriving off the hate. Felt like we was bound to get a dub, I'm talking out the gate. Got this out the mud and made our place, they better know they place. Phoenix, Arizona, I'm etching stone, it won't be erased. Talking to my fans while they still searching for a fan base. Tried to say we underdogs, but at the top's our rightful place. Southwest mindset, yeah, we gon' get it back today. We got this out the mud without a handout, nigga. Let them boys fit in, cause we gon' stand out, nigga. In the name of Phoenix, Arizona, got it out the mud. Had a Southwest mindset, trekking through the mud. We got this out the mud without a handout, nigga. Let them boys fit in, cause we gon' stand out, nigga. In the name of Phoenix, Arizona, got it out the mud. Had a Southwest mindset, trekking through the mud.
See, it's Southside PHX, and I'm standing on they necks. See, I got it out that mud, bitch, I'm digging out them checks. Ain't no pressure on my chest, 300 pounds like flex, no problem. If it's bottom, then ping, nigga, you know I got him. More money on my conscience, where that paper always talking to me. More goblins in my closets, where them demons always walking with me. Fuck what they really on, cause you know I control all the switches. I'm a South Phoenix player, I'm a slayer with all of they bitches. Raw as they come, I'm ranking higher than most. The 40 is on, I quickly turn them niggas to ghosts. The mafia soldier, he come more solid than most. It's me and Yogi turning niggas cities to toast, yeah.
We got this out the mud without a handout, nigga. Let them boys fit in, cause we gon' stand out, nigga. In the name of Phoenix, Arizona, got it out the mud. Had a Southwest mindset, trekking through the mud. We got this out the mud without a handout, nigga. Let them boys fit in, cause we gon' stand out, nigga. In the name of Phoenix, Arizona, got it out the mud. Had a Southwest mindset, trekking through the mud.
Yeah, man, that's one of the ones I got.
Yeah, that's real. That's real. You know, and I, you say I got it out the mud like shit. You know what I mean? Ain't no Dr. Dre came out here to sign no orders. Niggas made it out here on their own. You feel me? Like,
Oh
you know
my
what I mean?
soul.
Like,
Even Even down to this show, bro. Like my nigga, niggas had to just get out here and get it, my nigga.
Yes, sir.
Niggas had to look at that shit and take it, my nigga, for real. Like, and
Yes,
and
sir.
to keep it a band, I mean this as respectfully as I can say this. I'm really the only Arizona podcast, other than a couple other ones, but like I'm the only real Arizona hip hop podcast that play all the Arizona hip hop.
Mm.
I mean that. And I mean that as nice as I can say. Like some of these niggas play some, but not all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you're gonna get a little different pocket from every single podcast, but like I feel like I have the more overall catalog.
Yeah, you definitely put on for your city, my nigga. You know what I
Like
mean? That's
if a nigga name an artist, I probably got one of these.
yeah. Definitely put on for your city. You know what I mean? And that's how it's supposed to be too, man. You know what I mean? Like shit. You know what I mean? You trying to get your town out there, bro. And shit, a lot of people, I'm gonna be honest with you, a lot of people that I've made connections with have came from, you know what I'm saying, you playing they shit. Like, or a lot of people that I've listened to, you know what I mean, I came from like I wouldn't have never knew, you know what I mean? I would have never
Niggas
knew
is
niggas
even
like
out here.
yeah, like you know what I mean? So respect, bro. Shit, that's what it's
That's it.
about.
Like, bro, I didn't encounter so many new artists doing this show, like from the start to now, and still going. Like, I've met and encountered so many different artists. It's crazy. I would have never
Mm-hmm.
encountered this many people in person.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you definitely did that, man. You know, and keep doing your shit, man, despite what anybody think, my nigga. Shit, you know what I mean?
Bro, I be
Do your shit. You know what I mean? That's how it's supposed to be.
I don't even worry what other niggas be talking about, bro. For real, it's like, bro, I get on here and I do me, man. Every night, bro. Like, I do this shit 7 days a week.
Yeah. Shit, nigga,
Like
that's
a lot of
it's
niggas
unheard
wouldn't
of.
even right. Like, bro, that was some Matrix shit. Like
Yeah.
niggas on like 7 days a week, bro. No breaks.
Yeah.
Like I ain't got no seasons, my nigga. Like or none of that shit. Like nigga, this is what we do. 7 days a week, nigga. We on running it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nigga, I don't like cable. You know what I'm saying?
and that shit, like we got it so much where people expect us to be on
Yeah.
holidays, ain't nothing shutting us down, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like I set this shit up so perfectly to where nothing's shutting us down, bro. No holidays, no nothing. We on, we running. Any holiday you can think of, we was on here live, my nigga. All the
Yeah.
way down to 420, we was here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shit, that's definitely you keep a nigga like me motivated, man. You know what I'm saying? I be busy as fuck, bro. But when I see you go, I'm like, man, this nigga's a workaholic. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker's a workaholic. You know what I mean? But
You,
it's you representing though, bro. Like
you know what it
you
is?
doing with your shit. You doing your shit, bro.
You know what it is, bro? I'm gonna keep it a band. And this for anybody. Allocate the time out of your day automatically. So if you naturally allocate an X amount of time to do your show, then eventually your body will habitually get used to doing that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really all it takes is for a motherfucker to train their body to work with that schedule,
Mm-hmm.
no matter what. And then that's when no matter what you're doing, because once you get that physical, once your body get used to doing that, it's gonna be clockwork.
Yeah.
Niggas be like, how you do this shit every day? Nigga, I allocate them 2 or 3 hours out of my day, out of my time for every single day.
Right.
And shout out to my wife, everybody who have to deal with me doing this show, bro. Like, I allocate time and people respect the time.
Right.
That's what helps everything work because there's no missing corners. Everybody I deal with know about the late hour show.
Yeah.
They know I do this shit from this time to this time every night.
Faithfully.
saying like clockwork, and it's respected by my peoples and actually the people who have to be around me. And like I said, I have to deal with a nigga doing this shit every night.
Yeah.
And of course, I try to make it to where I ain't bothering too many people. But you know what I mean, my nigga. Like I could run this shit from anywhere. I have this shit set up to where I don't have to be in a studio. I don't have to be in a certain backdrop. You know what I mean? I got that's how you see. You know, nigga ain't in the dark. I got my light going. I got my headphones. All I'm missing is the mic. So it's like I gotta do a lot to make sure that I ain't really bugging. My shit ain't too loud. Like nigga, we can rock out to this motherfucker forever.
Anywhere, yeah. Yeah. That's what it's about, bro. You know, you definitely shit, like I say, man, you definitely putting on for your city, man, and you know, that's gotta be commendable, man. You know, and motherfuckers gotta respect that, bro. Bottom line.
They do. They
Bottom
do,
line.
bro. Like I get a lot of respect. Like, believe it or not, bro, I get tons of respect. Like tons and tons of respect, my nigga. Like, without a shadow of a doubt, I get tons of respect out of it. And it's like, I'm so consistent, bro. It's like I'm the most consistent thing moving. It's like a nigga, like on some solo shit, but like not even just as a show. Nigga, we the most consistent thing out here.
Yes, sir.
We the most consistent podcast out here. Like that's not even up for debate at all. If we talking in this lane I'm in, I'm the most consistent, without a shadow of a doubt.
Yes,
I've interviewed way more people in Arizona. If we talking Arizona artists, I've interviewed more Arizona artists than any of these podcasts. Couple of them put together.
Talk your shit, nigga. Nigga, I'm gonna have a shot for you. Talk your shit.
But if we talking AZ artists, because see, my nigga, I'm gonna tell you something. See, a lot of niggas is afraid to highlight AZ artists.
Why you think though? Like what you
it could be it could be a multitude of reasons. But to me, I think the culture to hate yourself is strong in Arizona hip hop. Now that's kind of deep. I don't even know if I should have went that deep. But the culture to hate yourself is strong out here. It's strong out here. Nigga, what? Nigga, you want to do what, nigga? Nah. The point to hate yourself is it's strong. It's strong. You even get to doing a little bit of good. Just like the Late Hour Show. Niggas tried to hate on us, but we show so much love it's impossible to do so. You know what I mean? But that just goes to show it's like once you get to a certain point, it ain't no friends no more. It's certain niggas don't even answer my little phone calls, text messages and shit. I'll be like, all right, you doing your show and shit now. Now all of a sudden, nigga, you can't answer the phone. I get it, I'm the op now. You know what I'm saying? And it's
it's like
that's
that
what
everywhere,
it is.
though, bro. It's like that everywhere, though, to be honest with you.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Here, I feel like this is how AZ should do it. Because I shout out other shows.
Yeah.
I don't get paid to do so. I'm not obligated to do so. But I'll shout out that show. If a nigga hit the like button and I know you do a show, I'm going to shout out your show. You know, hate in my blood. If motherfuckers have less, fuck them niggas. And more or less all blow, then it's like, it's enough people out here, then that's how niggas grow fan bases. And then they be like, yeah, I watched the Roosevelt show and I watched the Late Hour show and I watched whatever else too. I watch all of that shit. I love all that show. That's from that like even tonight, somebody gonna be like, what's the Roosevelt show? Let me go look that up. And they're gonna go check your shit out. So it's like it has to be more of that where it's like, all right, we working together opposed to that nigga the op. It gotta be less that nigga the op attitude out here. When it comes to media and platforms and this and that, leave that shit to niggas, leave that shit to rap beef and shit. When it comes to media platforms, if everybody was to conjoin and make a big Voltron Like, nigga, that should be a rap. Then everybody's getting all the exposure they really need, and everybody's show is getting fed through some type of avenue.
Yeah.
That's even like if I was like, that's like if I was like, all right, I got 20 artists I know you ain't interviewed, I'm gonna send them your way. And then the nigga was like, all right, well, nigga, I got about this amount of artists. I know you probably ain't like I can get to come through to your show as well. Nigga, that's a barter system.
Yeah. That's real.
It's a barter system. Nobody needed any money. Nobody needed any nothing. And that'll develop a business relationship so that farther down the line, let's say niggas was like, all right, we want to throw an event. We want to throw an event that's going to cost us 3 racks or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're going to get cash back for this shit. And amongst all, and you got to look at players in position, and that would be, you get what I'm saying? Like, I know I'm kind of faded, but it's like niggas would gain more working together opposed to trying to shit on one another. And history has proven that. Shout out to California. I tell niggas all the time, if Arizona adopted a California mentality, and I'm talking like back in the day, then niggas
back in the day.
You had like, come on, my nigga. Like,
I was gonna say, because I gotta be politically correct. Like,
yeah, we can't tell no lies. Back in the day,
you know, back in the day, right? Like nowadays, you do see it back home, but it ain't. You know what I mean? It ain't,
nigga.
You know.
Right.
But when it come to that, you know, it's gang politics. Why a nigga can't fuck with that nigga over there? Why that nigga can't fuck with that nigga over there? Type shit. You know what I mean?
Fam, like, I'm glad you brought that up. See, gang culture, gang politics. See, nigga gotta be bigger than that. Yeah. I don't mean to say, oh, you gotta be bigger than your gang. Hear me out.
Yeah.
Hear me out. If you do music, this is enough for all artists who need to hear this. If you do music,
talk your shit.
Do not limit yourself to this gang politics. It's impossible to survive as an artist and you're entering gang politics. I'm not saying bang your shit or rep your shit, but hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga, King Roosevelt, prime example. Nigga, he ain't no crib, but that's my brother. I'll slide your shit off your head for this boy. You know what I'm saying? My nigga,
we go back the same way.
Don't let gang politics fuck your shit up. My producer, bro, I love telling the story. Most of the niggas around me right now is Bloods. My producer, a big old Blood. Nigga, that's my producer. He record every song I make.
Yeah.
All my songs. Sometimes I get faded. Hey, cuz, look. You know what I'm saying? And it don't be no disrespect.
Ain't no issue. Yeah.
But he know what I mean when I say that shit.
Yeah.
Sometimes I fuck with Luck and I'll call that nigga like, what's up, Blood? He be like, nigga, what? I be like, I'm just fucking with you, my nigga. Like, but it's like it's that type of shit, and that's my nigga.
But niggas
so
got
I fuck with him.
Yeah, niggas got that relationship though, like, you know what I mean? And like you say, I'm gonna get deeper into it, right? Like you say, bro, like we can go all the way back to the 70s, man. You know, and I don't want to get too deep, loco, but I'm gonna talk my shit. We politicking, my nigga. So back in the 70s, you know, it was the Panthers, right? And then, you know, back in the 80s, after they broke up the Panthers, then it split to gang shit. Like, okay, you know what I mean? These niggas were, you know, blew over there. Henceforth to now, today, where we are. I put it to you like this. You know, you predominantly, you know, the gangs is predominantly African American. Not to say no other races have never been part of black gangs, because I've seen that happen. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa. But look, nigga, if we can go up in this club and you got 20 Crips, and you got 20 Bloods, and niggas is on some cool shit, ain't no tripping. Like, okay, we know you You know what I mean? And we know
Hey,
everybody
look.
making home.
Hey,
Everybody
look.
making home. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, man. I didn't got nutty with some Domos, my nigga. I ain't even got to say no more than that. I didn't got nutty with some Domos, nigga.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, shit,
Back in
nigga,
the
hey,
day, my nigga had niggas like, what the fuck is going on? It's
yeah,
too late, nigga. Too
yeah.
late. We on your ass. Like, nigga, nigga, I didn't banged on niggas with bloods. Nigga, like, fuck
That's
is
what
you
I'm
talking
saying.
about, nigga? We about to beat you up.
That's what I'm saying.
What the fuck is going on here? Bam!
That's
Yeah, it's too late, nigga. We about to pound your
exactly,
ass up. And
exactly
it's
what I'm
like,
saying.
how I grew up, my nigga, shout out my nigga G baby, bro. That's still like my brother, my nigga, to this day, bro. I ain't gonna tag him and shit. But it's like, bro, like I got a couple niggas in my life, bro, that was like my nigga. My nigga, it was like that. One of my best friends growing up, my nigga, he's a Norteño, a Mexican. He
Yeah.
wasn't even a nigga. But we slithered together with the
Mm-hmm.
understanding, nigga, if niggas ever hit the pen, we can't be friends, but we fuck all that, nigga, like nigga, we slithering
And
until that
nigga,
day
you know,
happens. So,
shit,
yeah,
nigga,
right.
you know,
I'm just telling the story from
yeah,
how niggas was.
you know
You
what
know
it
what I
is.
mean?
You know what
Like,
it
but of course,
is.
niggas had to have that conversation when certain shit arises. Be like, hey, my nigga, look, this what it is. But
Exactly.
you know what I mean? Outside from
Exactly.
that, it's like
It's all love, homie.
it's all love, my
It's
nigga, and
all
it's like
love, homie.
I know niggas from different sides. At this point in my life, 33, I know niggas from different sides of town, different cities, states.
And that, you know what, that make you able to move around a little bit more instead of standing inside of that box, though. You see what I'm saying?
It open
Like,
your brain. It open your mind into actually to what that does is it expands your mentality to really deal with the world.
right, right. You know what I mean? And that's our new generation, bro. Like that's what we trying to be on. You know what I mean? History has fucked up a lot of shit, you know, in the communities, but you know it has been done before. Henceforth, Death Row Records.
Oh, by so
You seen it happen. You know what I
they
mean?
did
But
that.
you know, and we never heard, far as I know, until Death Row broke up. I never heard about you know, no red or blue rag bullshit. You know what I mean? It's after, you know, niggas broke up, you know, Snoop and, you know, Suge, you know, all that bullshit. But when niggas was together, nigga, my sister used to date a bodyguard from Death Row, bro, back in the day. This is real life story on my mama, rest in peace, nigga. Like, she used to tell me about the parties she used to go to, bro. Crazy, my nigga. 100 red and blue rags in there. Niggas all leaving. Nigga, there's bitches everywhere, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And niggas got their money like that. So, you know, I don't want to go down the rabbit hole of, you know, of that shit, but like you say, unity is a must, my nigga. Whether it's, you know, with music, you know, it can't be no and I'm gonna say it respectfully, it can't be no whoopty whoop in the bucket type situation. You know what I'm talking about when I say that.
Oh, by so
Cause I ain't even finna use that word. You know what I mean? You know, it's respect, my nigga. We don't do that. You feel me? But
yeah, I agree, bro.
it can't be that nigga pull like one try to get out and then another nigga pull a nigga die because he moving too fast, so we gotta pull him back. You know what I mean? It can't be
I
that,
would
man.
say I'm gonna say an unpopular opinion about Arizona. See, but before I say this, I gotta explain. So, at one point, there was a point in Arizona hip hop where, if you want to say out of towners were not accepted.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely was a point out here. I like to call that the undocumented era of Arizona hip hop. It was
Let
not
me
ditches allowed.
let me ask you, like, when, like, all right, I'm gonna ask you two questions. When was this, and why do you feel like that mentality was like that at that time? You know what I mean?
Because you had a lot of real niggas who was really out there, like, will
Mm-hmm.
beat you up. Come
Mm-hmm.
in the show talking about fuck Phoenix, we beating you up. The whole
Mm-hmm.
bar, we smashing you out. I
Mm-hmm.
done seen niggas almost have to get escorted out the bar. Drunk talking about fuck Phoenix. The whole bar was finna fuck dude up. So it's like, and it's a lot of points where it just was, it was like that. It wasn't, number one, it wasn't a digital era. So it was, you know, the old school ways of how niggas shit ran. And I'm talking when there was a point where hip hop shows was really packed with real people.
Yeah.
And they wasn't packed with artists. There was really people in there. There was really motherfuckers who wanted to come see motherfuckers perform. It was really wonderful. It was like the golden era, undocumented though. You know what I'm saying? But it was all AZ niggas. So it was hard for a motherfucker from out of state to come out here and get popped.
Try to push his line, yeah.
Now to me, this era had to have been like maybe like what, 2012, 13, somewhere around there, a little bit before, a little bit after all that. You know what I mean? Why is it not like that anymore though? It's a digital it's a digital era.
I was gonna ask you what you think made it change.
The era. That type of shit is done. Because number one, most of the artists that we talking about from that era in 2023 are no longer rapping.
Yeah, okay. I see what you're saying.
That type of mentality was not passed down.
Yeah.
Nobody adopted it.
It wasn't generational type shit.
It wasn't. It was almost like the gang culture. A lot of the shit that niggas was on never got adopted and never got implemented. These niggas is renegades. So almost with the music scene, it just became that, a whole bunch of renegades. Yeah. But it opened the door again, just because, just like I said, a lot of the people who we mentioned at that point in time are no longer rapping. You got to spot few, but they not out here doing shit like these niggas. Now, to add to that, you have listeners, you have fans, you have viewers, right? So who are they supposed to listen to if the AZ artists ain't dropping? Who are they supposed to listen to? Which is out of town. Which is out of town niggas.
Yeah.
So that was the difference. It's a door for these niggas now.
Yeah.
Everything online. They see niggas ain't dropping no music. So then we gotta go back. The Arizona artists still get mad.
Yeah.
I see niggas, why these niggas always get played? Why y'all always showing them love? But I'm born and raised from out here. I ain't never moved. But from the seat I'm sitting in, I love to tell niggas, I say, man, if you don't drop no music, they are. The next man will. And they're going to listen to it. They may wait around for your project. But in the meantime, they're going to give them streams and them plays to the next nigga. And until people realize that, it's like, if you send
you fucked my head out with that one. That's deep.
If you send an Arizona artist right now to California and tell them to do their thing, they'll get washed. I don't mean lyrically, but work ethic wise, they'll be lost. They'll be like, hold on, nigga, wait. I'm used to niggas. You did like, cause I didn't interview Dubby Dub. This is how Cali niggas work. Shout out to Cali. You want to do a track, they take you into the studio right then and there. Ain't no week or two, my nigga. Let's go. Yeah. We got a studio session in 2 hours. Meet us up there.
Yeah.
A lot of people ain't ready for that type of pressure, bro.
I mean, to speak, because I'm from Cali, bro, to speak on that, on what you're saying, it's like, because there's so many niggas out here that's hustling out there, you feel me? Correct. So you got to be on your top notch. Like, you can't slack. You see what I'm saying? Because there's so many niggas that's trying to get out, you feel me? So niggas got to be on a peak, you know what I'm saying? And if you have stepping, it's like 10, 15, 20 niggas ahead of you, 10 paces ahead of you, you feel me? So that's the mentality, like, as far as I'm concerned, from a Cali artist standpoint, like, nigga, you can't have step, you got to get it, you know what I mean? And then, look, so then I'm going to be honest, then you got niggas that get hated on from their own state. We ain't going to say Cali per se, we just going to say period, right? And then they move somewhere else and then they get a bigger buzz. That happens too.
Hell
That
yeah, my
happens
nigga.
too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, and it's just, my opinion, bro. Like, if you're an artist, try to reach out to as many states as you can. Because number one, 9 times out of 10, your home state ain't gonna push you. Because it's probably so many motherfuckers in that state trying to do the same thing.
That's the mentality. That's the mentality of a lot of artists.
So spread your wings and try to touch as many motherfuckers as you can, whether it's through a feature, whether it's through a podcast. I done seen you interview niggas from what a nigga with the trees from, with a nigga from the East Coast somewhere or something like that a few months ago. Yeah, like you feel me? Like nigga, that kind of shit make a difference, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it changes the dynamic, nigga. Because now, okay, if you decide to go get a show out there, you know somebody out there that possibly knows somebody out there that can get you on that. All you got to do is cover your way to get there. Now you got a crowd of motherfuckers out there or a following out there to make it happen.
Facts.
See what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's the mentality niggas need to have, but the motherfuckers selfish, man. They, and it's everywhere, bro.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you why
everywhere.
niggas. I agree everything with what you're saying. Let me tell you why niggas can't pop in their city. Why you think niggas can't pop in their city, bro?
Shit, I think it's the self hate, man. They don't want to see another nigga at the top.
So let's talk numbers.
Yeah.
So I can only use my own city as an example. What's the percentage of black people in Phoenix, Arizona?
You got me with that one, Kim Folk. I only been out here for a little bit, but I know
at the most 5%, 6% will probably be pushing.
Damn,
That's
you
it.
Serious?
That's it. That's
Wow.
it. That's it. Now let's dig a little deeper.
Yeah.
Let's dig a little deeper. Now that's just all of the niggas out here. The percentage of that, now you have to break down what percentage of that is actually involved in the hip hop community.
Right,
now we got to break that 5% down into a lesser percentage, which is going to always be less than 5% of that niggas that are actually into the music scene. Now keep in mind, we're judging this off of 100%, right?
Yeah.
So now we figured out the total number is 5%. The amount of people who are actually engaged in Arizona hip hop are always going to be lower than that 5%. Why?
Talk to me, nigga.
There's no liaison to the rest of the people.
I like the way you use that. That's real.
So that's the problem with Arizona is there's no 7-day-a-week liaison to these people. Not to these niggas. Let's take it even deeper. Facebook. People on Facebook every day. Facebook caps you at 5,000 people. That's it. 5,000 people. That's the most you're going to reach on Facebook is 5K. That's it. On your own timeline. The percentage of the 5,000 people on your timeline, only about 100 or less will actually see your posts. Especially if they don't interact with your shit. They definitely ain't seeing your shit. Because you don't see 5,000 posts on Facebook. You really only see like 20 or 30.
That shit ain't an algorithm.
Right. So then, like, when you factor all that again, that's why a lot of people shook. Because we already dealing with a low percentage off tops. So that's why you never hear nobody talking about, oh man, I'm gonna go get some millions of views on this song. It's always, hey, I'm gonna get thousands. This shit gonna get thousands of plays, bro. Because they really can't envision themselves getting millions of views because they know there's no outlet to really get them to the millions of people. So essentially what I'm saying is Arizona's sitting on a lot of good dope. But can't sell it.
A lot of good dope.
A lot of good dope, but can't sell it.
I like the way you say that.
And it's not the artist's fault.
But look, it don't mean it can't be sold in other states, though. You see what I'm saying?
Right. But what I'm saying is this: how can are you niggas? That ain't how it works. to me, you gotta blow up in your city. Because how you gonna convince a nigga from how you gonna convince an Atlanta record label with 50 other Atlanta artists who really probably really popping in that city for real? And what you gonna say to convince them that you it? Like I'm gonna use Willie North Pole for instance. How long did he last in the top game? Not that long. You know why? Phoenix turned on that nigga immediately. So once you got them out of state markets, once them dry up, you can't go home. They don't fuck with you. Can't go back there. So then, so nowadays, let's speed it up. Niggas want to say Willie North Pole, legend this, legend that. And I said, well, what are we judging that off of? Because y'all niggas can't tell me 5 Willie North Pole songs right fucking now. If I asked you to tell me 5 Tupac songs, you'll name them. If I told you to name me 5 E40 songs, you'll name them. Hell, if I told you to name me 5 Ludacris songs, you'll name them. Jadakiss, you could probably still name me 5 Jadakiss songs. Hell, if I told you to name me 5 G Unit songs, nigga might be able to do it. 50 Cent, Ja Rule, Trick Daddy. Hell, if I told a nigga tell me 5 Messy Marv songs, I can name 5. Mozzie, Nipsey. What I'm saying is this, Kenfo.
Yeah, facts.
How can you give a nigga that status, right? And niggas really don't fuck with that shit for real. And niggas are like, well, he went to 106 in Park, he did this, all right, but what is he doing now? He getting the same. He getting the same
longevity. Remember, I was telling you about that longevity.
Facts. Now let's bring up another artist, Juice, aka Richie Evans. You remember Juice, right?
Yeah, I do.
He now goes by Richie Evans. That's the dude who got the song with Rick Ross out now.
Yeah.
Why is he not a legend? Why don't niggas ever say
shout out to him. That shit is dope.
Yeah, shout out to him. But I'm gonna put you on to something. This how niggas mark brains think. Why don't niggas say Richie Evans is a legend?
Shit, man.
Even though he's relevant out here, he got a song with Ross. He really out here moving. Why would niggas say Willie North Pole's a legend but not Juice or AKA Richie Evans?
Shit, like I say, man, sometimes the hate where you be from be real.
You know what? When it go down and the last play is called, Richie Evans gonna be the one that's gonna be called to go down. When the last play get called, if he keep his business structure going, that's gonna be the niggas. Because I feel like they was in the same class, and just like you just said, longevity. So you gotta give the longevity to Richie.
Yeah, longevity. You know what I mean? Shit, niggas that have been, in the trenches, relevant every year. You know what I mean? Running all the summers. You know what I mean? Shit.
Shout out to your P in this motherfucker. You got to get a longevity to Richie, because they was in the same class, bro. But he the only one that to me that's still industry tied. Like, nigga, if you got a Rick Ross feature, my nigga, you still got industry tied.
Sometimes the industry hate too, though, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not saying they don't, but what I'm saying is this: like, he has his business down to where he's still relevant even after going through all that, doing all that. He's still relevant.
Yeah.
Like, niggas is talking about Richie. Niggas ain't talking about Willie. Niggas compare Willie North Pole to MC Magic, bro. I'm gonna tell you why that was a bad comparison. Number one, respectfully, Willie North Pole never reached the status that MC Magic is on. He'll never have that buzz. Ever.
Why you say that?
Tell me 2 Willie North Pole songs right now.
Shit, I can't, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be able to, say put an opinion on that. You know what I mean? Because shit, I never Again, shit, I'm fresh here to AZ. You feel me?
Oh
So
yeah,
like,
that was
you
probably
know
a
what I
bad
mean?
question. My bad.
I couldn't be rooted into the early hip hop scene, if you want to say,
But
but
what I'm saying is this, Kinfo, is that when it comes to the buzz MC Magic got, like if MC Magic went somewhere with some merch and had a table set up, he'll have a long ass line there. If Willie North Pole did the same thing, it wouldn't be a long ass line. Willie North Pole ain't got the hits to fuck with MC Magic. If we talking longevity and just who's the all time MC Magic's gonna win that in every debate. Because number one, the MC Magic really has a core fan base, and we can go back to numbers. Just having a better business plan. The numbers. This is to my black artists, man, my African American artists, bro. Out here in Arizona, I need you to understand that the numbers are against you out the gate.
why is that though? Like, you know what I mean? What kind of politics are we talking? Why would that's a powerful statement, you know what I mean? Like,
The numbers are against you out the gate. They are. They are. Go look up that comparison they just did. MC Magic to Willie Northpole. MC Magic gonna win it every time. Number one, it's more of a percentage of Hispanics out here than it is of niggas. So if we went that direction, you know the outcome every time because the numbers are against you out the gate.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
That's just we talking reach, because you can say your community, right? But what's that percent? Until you know that percent, it's like so. Other parties have higher percentages than certain other parties.
Right.
And even if your music does reach outside of that said party, how much does that really stretch your percentage out? To a motherfucker who got that 40% of people out the gate. You trying to at least capture 20 or 30. Let me try to pull up some numbers.
So you basing it off of, like, you know what I mean, the percentage of that person's race that that will fuck with them,
right,
compared to the one that's not, basically.
So like let's see. So Phoenix is made up of 4.9 million people. It's the ninth largest. 4.9 million people in Phoenix.
Yeah.
It's the ninth largest. It's the ninth largest metro in the U.S. Latinos comprise 1.5 million, or 31% of the total population.
Yeah.
Now, watch this. Phoenix demographics. Black or African American, 7.1%. The numbers are against you out the game.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. The numbers are against you out the gate. If we talking the game that we like to play, right, the numbers are against you out the gate. So your music has to appeal to more to this than just that said percentage if you really want to succeed.
Thinking outside the box, man.
Hence Futuristic, for example. That's why he succeeds. Because he probably understood I'm dealing with 7% and I can deal with the whole 100%.
Yeah.
It don't even matter if the niggas don't listen to him. You know why? You got the higher percentage of people that do. It outweighs that 7%, right? So that's what I need artists to understand, is that you need to appeal to all crowds. Because if you limit yourself to that 7%, then you limit yourself to less than 7%, because that whole 7% do not fuck with you or your music.
And not only in your home state, but spread your wings, man. get
Right,
everywhere. You feel me?
I'm just saying, like, if we talking where people at, where they live, right?
Yeah.
That's part of the point where people go to other states and other locations because
True.
you're dealing with 7% and you're expecting 100, and it's hard to accept it.
True.
Who has more of a chance to get on Gilly and Wallow podcast today, Willie or MC Magic?
I wouldn't be able to answer that one, Tone.
I'm gonna answer.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey! Shout out my nigga Two Tone, man. Shout out to
I wouldn't be able
H.
to answer that, Tone. Shout out to
I'm
Tone,
gonna say MC Magic. I think MC Magic will have more to talk about than to say Willie Northpole. I think MC Magic has accomplished more in his career than Willie Northpole will ever do, and that's just me. He's MC Magic has more. He has more of a decorated career than Willie Northpole.
Let me ask you now, based off of what you're saying, right? With the more decorated career, like, has he had, like, you know, more longevity, or was it more like more body of work? You know what I mean?
Everything, nigga.
We judging it on you know MC these factors.
Look, MC Magic is at legend status already. Okay. He's already there. With Willie Northpole, my nigga, that's up for debate. They probably haven't heard an MC Magic song, right? In Philly, they haven't. But Tone, let's keep it 100. In Phoenix, Arizona. All right. Let me ask you this question. Somebody name me 5 motherfucking Willie Northpole songs right now.
He say Willie Northpole's with Def Jam.
Right, he was. Hold on. Look, I'm not saying he never did anything. I'm just saying Phoenix and Arizona didn't fuck with him. I asked niggas, name me 5. Just name me.
Was it because he went? Look, you know what I mean?
First song said "Body Marked Up." Tell me something besides "Body Marked Up" that Willie Northpole dropped. I'm gonna show niggas something. Somebody tell me another song besides "Body Marked Up" that Willie Northpole dropped. All right, shout out to Tony. He hit me with another one, Hood Dreamer. But you know how many? No. Shout out Two Tone because that nigga know his music. But aside from Two Tone, nigga, hey, aside from Tone, it was finna be crickets, my boy. It was finna be crickets. It was aside from Two Tone right now, bro. It was finna be crickets in this motherfucker.
Dropping them cuts too, like nigga. I could name you 5 right now.
I asked your passion the same question, right? I said, name me 5 Willie Northpole songs, and the nigga couldn't do it. So all I was saying was like, how y'all niggas calling a nigga this or that, and y'all don't even really fuck with his shit like that for real. Like Tone knew it. He was quick. How many? I promise you, I put $100 on it. Ain't too many niggas finna go and answer even them 3 songs. They gonna be like, "Body Marked Up" is the only one I can remember. Nigga, you couldn't name 5 Willie Northpole songs, nigga. Hop your ass on the camera, nigga. You couldn't name 5 of his songs either, nigga.
I'm passionate about it.
Crickets, my nigga. Just like Walla said, crickets, man.
Like, so, you know, going back to what, you know.
See, look, he only know one.
Going back to what Tone said though, like he said he was signed to Def Jam. So that, and in a sense, that's a, you know, East Coast.
Than Game or Ludacris. Probably not.
Oh.
Probably not. I give him that one. But Tone, who had the better career, Tone?
Ooh.
I still feel like MC Magic got the better career out of it.
Might want to send my man's the link. Hey, let him get up in here.
Hey, shout out to Tone, man.
You know what I'm saying? Tone,
nigga, you already got the link, Compassion. You already got the link, Compassion. See, y'all got me on this Willie North Pole shit. I'm gonna fuck around and be on the Hatrix and I'm motherfucking with y'all.
Oh shit! Damn man.
I still think that nigga MC Magic has a better career because all right, because you got me on that question, Tom. He got me on that question because I would still say that's probably the biggest feature. I get you that one. But who the fuck is worth more money right now?
I gotta do my research, man. That's all I'm saying. I ain't got a foot in this battle. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I ain't got a foot in this battle.
Hey, I just want to who worth more money? Who worth more money? Fucking who we talking about? MC Magic or fucking Willie North Pole?
You gotta chill. Why are you doing this?
Nah, bro. Name me 5 Willie North Pole songs. I'm sick of your shit.
Why are you doing this?
Name me 5 Willie North Pole songs and I'll quit talking about it.
Nigga, Willie is a legend. Let all these niggas have their spot, man. Who can't even only be one legend?
Hey, what we was just talking about, Roosevelt? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
Now, see, hold on. Now that y'all passion came on, I want to say, like, as far as body of work, what make Willie in your eye, you call him a legend. You know what I mean? What make him a legend, bro?
He did legendary shit that ain't nobody else did from there.
No, nigga, you better get into specifics. We ain't taking that answer.
He was on 106 in Park and Rap City the Basement.
That's all they say, bro. That's all they say.
But what else do I need to say? That's the top of the.
Hey, yo, what year was this? Because I gotta go back and do my research.
Nigga, who worth more money, my boy? Who worth more money in 2023 right now?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the men's package. I can't tell you.
We gonna look it up because I'm on. Don't worry. You know, I'll pull it up.
All I'm saying is what I've seen. I didn't see MC Magic.
Net worth real quick.
Oh yeah, you know damn right. We about to check the motherfucking net worth. Cause these niggas be we about to check the net worth, nigga. For sure we about to check the net worth.
What does this have to do with what we talking about?
Everything, nigga. Everything. Y'all niggas act like money don't matter, but if y'all niggas went and made some money, then it would matter.
No, I thought we was talking about legendary shit.
Yeah, like so.
I'm saying, y'all passion called him, like he called him legendary. So I'm like, is it because he was signed to Def Jam and he like
that's another that's 3 legendary things he did right there that nobody else from here did. You gotta give that man his credit.
It has Mr. Magic still, in that same lane? You know what I mean? Like independently though. You know
MC Magic definitely got a fan base, but it's not our crowd. So that's like us.
I was just talking about numbers. Numbers.
You said that, bro. You did.
That's like us, like comparing our crowd to what's that Puerto Rican artist now? They say need a Puerto Rican Drake or some shit. Bad Bunny or something.
Oh yeah.
Who the fuck is that?
It's a total different demographic.
He does like reggaeton type. You know what I mean? I know who you're talking about.
He's the biggest artist on the planet right now.
Performed at the Grammys a few months ago and shit.
Yeah, I don't listen to that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But when you doing that percentage thing, because I heard that part, I was just over here smoking at the time. When you do the percentage, you got to break down that 5% of black people is still 300,000.
Right, but even if that's 300,000, how much of that 300,000 are you actually reaching, my boy?
I have no idea. It depends what they're on, because everybody use a different social media platform or way to get music. So it depends who you reach.
How many is you reaching?
My thing is, when I'm trying to reach people, I'm not trying to think just Arizona.
But right. But which goes back to this you see, I wish you was on here early. I was just talking about that. I was just talking about how a lot of artists choose to focus on performances opposed to their motherfucking social media presence.
Yeah.
Oh shit, we got Two-Tone the Superstar in this motherfucker.
What up,
Shit,
Tone?
hear me?
Oh
Y'all
shit.
hear me?
Tone, what's going on, man?
Y'all hear me?
Is he in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
What's
Yeah, I'm
going on,
good,
Tone?
man. Oh man,
Welcome to
had
the
to
Late
let
Hour Show, nigga. We rolling blunts and drinking alcohol.
Yeah, I
A whole
see, I
lot of it
see,
too.
I see, I see. Yeah,
What the word is, Tone?
this a good debate, man.
Is he it?
Yeah. Oh, Tone, I was trying to tell you, I'm trying to
Okay,
make
go
sure
ahead.
this
Got the
song
box
get
like
mixed right.
face. It's Tone.
Oh,
Here he
okay.
go. Here he go with the diss track again.
Trying to
Oh,
make sure it get mixed right.
Y'all passing
oh, you
talking
already
this shit.
recorded it?
Oh yeah, it's done.
Oh shit, that's lit. Oh, what's good, Chance? Oh, what's good
Hey,
with you?
Hey,
Yeah.
Tone, what's your take
Tone.
on this, man? What's your take on this, man? You
See,
got these two, yeah, be hey 100 with it, bro. 100 with it.
my thing is like Willie was like on Def Jam. The nigga was in Def Jam offices. MC Magic ain't never touched a major label. He ain't never touched BET. He ain't never touched
You got that one.
MTV. But independent, I don't independent, yeah. I can't knock MC Magic independent. But like
Nah.
national, nah, I got Willie, man. I got Willie.
Yeah. Willie got songs with B.O.B. This is
Let
Yeah,
me
that's true.
let me ask you, Tone. Are you basing this off like his body of work, or just because he was signed to Def Jam and had those accolades behind it?
I don't think it's about if somebody's work was good or not. It's just about what they did.
Yeah, like you got to look at it like this, like MC Magic is
Tone know. Nah,
MC
Tone
Magic's a
know what
regional artist.
he
He's
talking
regional.
about.
MC
Tone
Magic
know what he
regional.
talking about.
He but yeah, like MC Magic a legend, but I think I don't know. It's a tough debate. It's not like niggas was trying to make it like it was a wash, nigga. This ain't no wash. It ain't like
Mm-mm.
Magic blow this nigga out the water. He may got more of a bag than Willie
Facts.
right now. But shit, Willie a Southside legend.
He is definitely a legend.
Like I say, man, me being from Cali, I got to do my
This
research, man. You know what I
right.
mean?
I
Because
ain't taking that from him.
you know what I
What
mean?
I'm
Like
basing this off of
I get
is
at you
this:
niggas in 2
if you
days and
booked
tell you,
Willie,
like, hey, look, this,
look,
this
no,
how I
look,
feel.
no, look, no, look. So if you booked Willie North Pole or MC Magic, who gonna give you the better turnout right now, today?
Where?
Who gonna give
Did you
you
hear
the
me?
better turnout? Who gonna give you the better turnout right here in AZ? You got a choice. You gonna book Willie or MC Magic? Yeah, we're like right here in Phoenix. You gotta book one of the two. You gotta book Willie or MC Magic. Which one of them is gonna bring you the bigger crowd? Tom?
In
Who you
Arizona?
going with?
Well, shit, Arizona, like you
Anybody
said, Arizona is a
right here,
Mexican
right
is a
here where we at.
Arizona's a Mexican state, man.
There you go.
It's a Mexican state.
I can't say
Which I
that.
was saying. That's what I was saying earlier about numbers. And then he said the
Y'all
310 of
passion.
people. This one I just looked it up, bro.
Y'all
It's at the
passion.
most. It's at the most 7%. All together, black people, bro. Watch it. Let me break it down to you, nigga. Don't get it fucked up. I love my black people, but I'm not gonna hit you with some facts. Now you got 300,000 black people out here, right?
Right.
Which is 7% of the total population, right?
Well,
So the
how
percentage.
much do you need to go gold?
That's besides the fact, because ain't nobody out here going gold. Let me keep
I'm just
talking.
saying.
Five
Look,
hundred
If we
thousand,
gonna
look,
keep it
500,
consistent,
500.
Now look, you got
500,000 certify you
300,000
gold.
people. You got right, but who the fuck out here is reaching 20,000 people?
Yeah. I don't know. Let them niggas find a way to get there.
See, look, nigga, like
And
find a
hey,
way.
look on
All,
some
all,
real
all,
shit.
all I'm saying is this. All I'm saying is this. If you have 300,000 people, right, the average artist out here, and even the above average artists out here, it cannot reach that whole 300,000. That's 7%. So the amount of people that you're gonna reach as a music artist is always gonna be lower than 7%.
Brother,
Hey, but on some
you
real
only
shit
talking
though,
about
on some
Why
real
them
is
shit.
why is why
7%.
is futuristic getting Pepsi deals, Dr. Pepper deals and shit, and ain't nobody else getting Dr. Pepper deals? You know
On
why?
some real
He
shit.
found his niche.
Because no, fuck a niche. He appeals to the rest of the percentages.
Hmm. On some real shit though, like what I was telling you earlier, and I'm
His
pretty
He
sure
niche.
appeals to everybody
all of y'all,
else.
all of y'all
That's
can
what a
agree
niche
with
is.
this. All of y'all can agree with this. If that artist stretches wings, okay, he got 300,000 in his town. What about if he go to Texas, Houston, and he got another 200,000 out there? You feel me? Or he
That's
go to
facts.
Florida and he got
Like
another 200,000. That shit stack
right,
up. You feel me?
right. Let's talk about Willie again. Willie probably more popping down south than he is in his home state.
Like Yogi, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Let's do that same scenario with MC Magic and Rick Ross in Arizona. Who gonna outsell more, MC Magic or
Rick
Rick
Ross.
Ross?
Rick Ross
No,
will outsell Magic.
no, not in
What?
Arizona. Not in
I
Arizona.
think so. I think Rick Ross will outsell Magic. Probably,
It's
probably.
been
Maybe
proven.
I'm reaching. Oh, it's been proven?
Every Rick Ross concert in Arizona
Shit.
flop.
Damn. See,
Yeah,
I
he's
was
not an
I didn't
Arizona
know this.
artist.
It also
Rick Ross.
depends. Okay, Tone. The same guy you put up there now. Say if Boosie came to Arizona,
Hold on.
Oh well, Boosie's one of the rare artists in that out of town artists that brings all the black people out here. Like
you feel
if
me?
if you go
I
to a
got a
Boosie
question for
concert in
Tom.
Arizona, you will never see that much black people ever at a motherfucking show. Like it's
You
all
feel me?
niggas.
I got a question for
But
you, Tom.
but MC like now if you said E40 came down here, Too
Uh,
Short, Bone
uh,
Thugs and Harmony, Snoop Dogg, them
what
niggas
about?
dominate
All
Arizona.
right.
Yeah, I was about to say, what
Okay.
about Mike Jennings? Be every time he come out here, that nigga dominate too.
Let me ask you a question, Tom. Let me ask you a question. Willie North Pole or Richie Evans?
Mm. Mm.
Stop, Yogi,
Hold on,
stop,
we done got
Tom.
No,
some
no,
shit
fuck
stirred
that.
tonight.
No, fuck that. No, fuck
Nah,
that. Because they was in the same class, bro. They was in the same
Whoa,
class, bro. They was in the
Oh,
same class. That's
whoa,
valid. That's valid. That's fucking
Tone,
valid as hell.
Tone,
That's
you in the
valid
hot
tough,
as
seat,
hell.
man. We need an
they both
answer, sir.
legends.
Hey, what my niggas say
man.
respectfully? We need an answer,
Respect
sir.
that. It's tough. Wait,
What?
so all time, Willie or Juice all time?
All time,
Oh
Damn.
man, that's
all time.
crazy. I gotta,
Okay,
I
I
gotta go
gotta,
for the Mary Bell.
I gotta, I
You
got, I gotta go.
you
I
a good
gotta go.
nigga.
Rich. I gotta go. Richie Evans because the Rick Ross feature
Ooh,
put him over the top. Because
Yeah,
they both had features with the game. They both had features with the game. Richie Evans had feature with Nipsey Hussle. Um, so Willie's had features with Ludacris. So I gotta say Rick Ross current puts Richie Evans over the top. That's a good ass question. That's a good debate. Niggas be scared about that debate. These niggas will be
Hey,
scared about that.
I didn't want to
Toad.
say it.
Todd, I was trying to tell this nigga your passion because niggas was talking about Willie North Pole just like I had to bring up to him. I said, Willie got cooked by Big Chip and niggas don't want to talk about that.
Oh God,
Oh shit!
can
Who's
you
Big
stop doing that?
Chippin'?
Oh
Niggas got
Lord,
cooked. You haven't heard the song, Tone? Don't worry, I got it.
Nah.
real
Look.
tone
uh
that's
oh,
real Broadway gangster.
uh
No,
oh.
no, no, hey, no, hey, your passion trying to light foot around this one, man. Hey, don't sit up here and lie, your passion. Big Chipman didn't cook that nigga.
Man, that's crazy.
You can get up here and lie if you want to. It's all right. We all know what happened. Hey, I'm from South Phoenix, nigga. Trust me, I'm about to put you on. Big Chipman cooked that nigga, bro. I could drop some real.
Passion love everybody as of now.
Hey, I don't got no problem with him. I'm just saying, bro, I was really out here. I could tell you the truth of why niggas didn't fuck with him.
Hey, says the nigga that dropped a diss record earlier today. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no. I'm loading my clip up. I was like, this boy a rookie. My clip is cool.
Hey, Toe, see, hey, this is the type of shit that niggas don't want niggas to hear, right? Big Chipman cooked the fuck out this nigga. I'm about to play it for you right now.
I never heard that.
I'm about to play it for you right now. This Big Chipman, the Willie North Pole. This look at your passion face right now. He like, goddamn.
The for boy, the scar for scar. Break both of your arms, make it hard to spar. I'm not gonna kill that nigga.
We really in these streets. You ain't out here, nigga. Line like you got beat. You ain't out here, nigga. We doing it hand to hand. You ain't out here, nigga. And we ride with contraband. You ain't out here, nigga. You can say what you want. You ain't out here, nigga. You ain't out here, nigga. You ain't out here, nigga. Hey, quit lying to these folks. You ain't out here, nigga. You ain't out here, nigga. You ain't out here, nigga.
I heard you niggas out there poppin' slick. You still ain't shit. Coach say keep the gangsta never rent. So cop the bit. Black on black with wheels with 5%. I'm on that shit. Black on black with wheels with 5%. Cause I'm a pimp. Tell him. And then I tell that boy again and again. It's young full of South Phoenix. Nigga in it to win. Why this cartoon ass nigga, man? Actor and friend. Talking about he from the hood. He must be acting again. Why your boy popped the court triple stack with the hen. Then I go to Broadway and see what happened with him. Me and my nigga TG. We in there trapping again. Call them hoes up. Now we in there blapping again. Man, I decided to send them. Stop running up in them. Bro, bitches, stop it. I'm trying to get my profit. And if I cock it, you finna feel some hot shit. I'm talking shit bags. I'm talking toe tags. I'm talking eating your food through a fucking tube. Then Broadway Jesus real rude. We put you on the news. We have you niggas gone, man. I'm repping for the zone. It's young pull of South Phoenix, put it for the home.
We really in these streets. You ain't out here, nigga. Line like you got beat. You ain't out here, nigga. We doing it hand to hand. You ain't out here, nigga. And we ride with contraband. You ain't out here, nigga. You can say what you want. You ain't out here, nigga. You ain't out here, nigga. You ain't out here, nigga. Hey, quit lying to these folks. You ain't out here, nigga. You ain't out here, nigga. Nigga. The neighborhoods are like, damn, homie, something is wrong. How this nigga get a deal and Big Chipman ain't on? This nigga ain't even real and shit real to the bone. I ain't saying he can't spit, but Big Chipman is on. You're playing the game wrong and your G ain't right. Your jeans too skinny and your shirt's too tight. Your money too little, your swag cosmetic. Your history ain't official, so your rap prosthetic. Oh mamas, you pathetic with the moves you made. Probably cause you was born, but you wasn't raised. Graduated off the east side after 8th grade. So how the fuck could you ever be the tookie of the way? Oh bust ass nigga, you's a rookie of the way. Tell the truth, have you ever sold the cookie of the gate? You run around tricking, chasing nookie in the A. You really know that story, big pussy of the way. And I'm Chip Sobrano, aka Coach Gotti. And you Lil Bill, aka Nobody. Your flow so sloppy, so why you so cocky? Only 3,000 sold on Def Damn, that is not G. See, I'm certified, you's a good schemer. I'm a turf legend, and you's a hood dreamer. I wish I could see you G incorrect, but that's impossible, cause you don't never G on the set, nigga. You really in these streets. You ain't out here, nigga. Line like you got beat. You ain't out here, nigga. We doing it hand to hand. You ain't out here, nigga. And we ride with contraband. You ain't out here, nigga. You can say what you want. You ain't out here, nigga. You ain't out here, nigga. You ain't out here, nigga. Ain't quit lying to these folks. You ain't out here, nigga. You ain't out here, nigga. You ain't out here, nigga. Well, at least you ain't just hold up and gonna snitch that. And for that, you can still be Money G's pet. Oh, but no, they say you was a CO. Or was you a DO? Fool, you was a PO. No wonder you be running through the town, shook as fucking paranoid. Me, I'm just thinking that's the side effects of steroids. Ask me your mascara, boy, let's keep shit true. You don't fuck with the hood don't fuck with you. Yeah, I'm fat and been to prison, pimping, all that's true. You say I'm old, but I'm 6 years older than you. Thought the hood'll kiss your ass just cause you got signed. You got to be a premise fool cause you done lost your mind. I'll admit, you the first from the state to drop. But Lil Bill, you the first from the state to flop. We could've had niggas in Idaho banging the block, but instead you hopped it in for a chain and a watch. Now you stopped and dropped. You want my crew to love you, but on the real, I should let Boogaloo fuck you. Now get off on me like you did that nigga Todd. The security can't save you. I'll show you we the mob. We can do what you want. I jump you in, but then again it is you, so I stump you in. Or I can call Wade Diesel and grab the Glock Millie, roll to the east side and really pop a willy. Quit being silly. Do what the hood teacher. You know CJ and Sleepy should've both had features. Me and Fookie don't need you. We way too hot. Besides with you, who the fuck gon' believe that we block, nigga? We really in these streets. You ain't out here, nigga. Lying like you got beat. You ain't out here, nigga. We doing it hand to hand. You ain't out here, nigga. And we ride with contraband. You ain't out here, nigga. You can say what you want. You ain't out here, nigga. You ain't out here, nigga. You ain't out here, nigga. And quit lying to these folks. You ain't out here, nigga. You ain't out here, nigga. You ain't out here, nigga. What? Hey, before everybody start tripping and shit, this ain't no beef. Shit, nigga, for me, this ain't even no motherfucking lunch meat. You know what I'm talking about? This is me just giving this nigga a slap in the face with a reality check. Cause for some reason, this nigga think that we groupies and not gangsters around here, homie. You know what I'm saying? You know what the fuck it is, my nigga. We heard them little interviews and all that shit. And since you don't never come to the hood, nigga, I know you should probably get to you. Holla at me, nigga, Big Chipman, the realest. G'd out records ain't going nowhere. Pull a G, what up? Rock, what up? Rock a dollar made the beat, man. But he ain't got nothing to do with this. I still fucks with Fifth Coast, man. And when you want to get back, he'll probably give you a beat and let you try to do what you do. But remember, nigga, for every action is a reaction, my nigga.
Hey, nigga, stop
Yeah,
it.
nigga.
I'm mad at
Gangsters
Rockstar
with it.
because he gave me this beat first.
Whoa. Whoa.
That's a fact. He cooked that nigga, bro. He cooked that nigga, bro.
That was rude. It was rude of you to play that.
Why was it rude? He ain't never heard it, my nigga. We not gonna be one-sided here. If we gonna tell the story, we gonna tell you know, I can't cap on here, bro. But you just don't want to talk about it. I know why, but he got cooked by Big Chipman. That was a part of it. That's part of the story.
Damn, big. That sound personal right there.
Yeah, like a motherfucker. Like
I'm from the south. I'm from the south side of your passion. My brother G from Broadway. I could tell you the story if you want to hear it.
I know.
All right. Hold on. I'm asking you one question that's gonna end all this. Why does he not have any Broadway niggas in body marked up?
Hey man, ain't my business.
No. Let's ask the question. Where was they from? Was it the Mexicans was from Broadway?
I like it.
Wait,
good music.
there wasn't no Broadway niggas in that video?
Where they at?
Yo, why you doing this, bro? Why you...
Where they at? Where the Mexicans was from? They was from Broadway? The Mexicans in Willie North Pole video with them black rags on their shoulders, that was from Broadway? Was the video shot in Broadway? Because I ain't never seen no houses in Broadway that look like that.
Rest in peace, K9. One K9 in that video?
Where was this shot at in Broadway, my boy?
I don't
know. That's Southside business. I don't know.
Where was this shot at in Broadway? Because we can go drive through Broadway right now. You ain't gonna find no houses that look like that on Broadway. Good luck. I can tell you where there is some houses like that. I can tell you.
Yeah, you will. What are you doing, bro?
I'm just proving a point, my nigga. This is why niggas didn't fuck with him. He didn't even have number one. Them Mexicans was from 48th Street. They wasn't even from his hood. They was from another hood, and he didn't even shoot that in his hood. He shot that in another hood. You heard what Big Chipman just said. He don't be in the hood.
Damn. So was they mad they didn't get a feature?
It sounds like I mean, shit. The fact is, bro, he ain't really he wasn't really a Broadway reputable.
Yo, man, it's tough out here, man. When you just want to be a rapper,
don't try to switch it up, my nigga. Because if you was just born in Maryville and you didn't bang Maryville, nigga, if you started banging Maryville in your music, they're not gonna accept you.
Right. Man, nigga ain't said nothing to me yet.
All I'm saying, because you really from that, right? Just
Right.
like me, I'm really from where I said I'm from, my nigga. I'm just proving the point. If a nigga go and say, "Oh, I'm from this," and you're not really from that, that's what happens. That's what happens. Because he could have had family, because he do got peoples and shit that's from over there. But
Yeah.
if you go get his block report card, what it's gonna look like?
If a nigga ain't get his official put on, is what it sound like. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Because I could show you some niggas from my hood that's not put on, but they'll still beat you up with me, my nigga. They don't throw
Oh.
that shit up or nothing, but they're gonna beat your head in.
All right. Yeah,
They're
I'm
gonna
trying
but
to
fight you, my
think because
nigga.
I think he shot some of the wasn't the Hood Dreamer shot in
her dream
Broadway?
was shot at Broadway. It was shot at his grandma's house in Pueblo.
Yeah. Hey, key word at his grandma's house.
Hey man, listen.
Bro,
Why are
my
we
brother,
doing this? What is this?
we just having a conversation, my nigga. We just grown people talking, bro. There ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm proving the point because ain't no point in my career is it gonna come back. I'm not from where I said I was from.
Right. Hey man.
You can go
Damn.
run you can go run my name back right fucking now, and they'll tell you I'm who I said I was. Period.
I
Ain't
just
no
want to
doubt
rap,
about it.
man.
Ain't doubt about it, nigga. I got the Phoenixburg Blasted on my hand, nigga. I'm from where I said
But
I'm from.
do you think the Broadway niggas felt some sort of sense of pride when he's on the biggest stage in hip hop repping them?
The whole city turned against that man. It wasn't just Broadway. Who? Let's keep it real. At that point in time, who was gonna respect that out here?
Yeah,
Damn,
but
man. See, that's the shit I'm
sometimes,
talking about.
Who was gonna respect that? So name
sometimes
a
that,
hood nigga who was gonna respect false banging.
sometimes that shit happening. You know, in hip hop, man. You know, a lot of people will question if 50 was who he say he was. You feel me?
But you can
After he
have
got
niggas
on, and he got his bag, you know, with Dre and shit,
fuck that up.
Hang'em Smurf and shit back then, you know, they like, hey, yo, you know what I mean? We the niggas that really, he just, you know what I mean?
But there's niggas out there that can validate his story.
Yeah.
Damn. See, oh my God. Why are we doing this? Wait.
Now go find me somebody to validate this nigga's story.
Damn, I'm trying to remember because I thought he had Broadway niggas around. No, K9, rest in peace.
He
How
was
you
at
got
what was it? Sing
how you
Q?
got how you got Broadway blasted across your back and you ain't from there?
Wait, wasn't Sing Q from Broadway, Tom?
Why
Nah,
the
I know
real
he
why
from the
the
South Side. I don't think he
why the
from
real
Broadway
niggas
though.
Oh,
why do the real niggas from Broadway not claim him then, bro?
I don't know, man. Hey,
If you
listen.
go, all right, just let me ask you one question. If you go to Broadway right now and say it's Willie Northport from over here, what they gonna tell you?
Damn, I gotta find out now. I gotta do some
Go
research.
ask a
Damn.
Broadway nigga. Go ask a Broadway nigga if Willie Northport from your hood, and tell me what they say to you when you ask them that.
Politically correct, I wouldn't be the type of nigga that go ask that because you ain't no
My
telling what
nigga,
might happen after
bro.
that
No,
question. You
look,
feel me?
bro. I've already asked it. My older brother from there. I didn't already heard this story. That's what I'm telling you. Go find it. Go ask somebody. Go ask the Southside niggas. Really, bro. They'll probably tell you the same story I told you, bro. It's no hate against that man. I'm just stating the facts, bro. This is what the hood say.
I
I just
pass you,
want
man.
to
You feel you looking like you ain't feeling this, man, right there, man. You know what I mean?
That's
Like
because that's his peoples. It ain't no hate against Willie. I'm just stating the facts, bro. This is shit that you'll hear out here in the hood. I'm from South Phoenix. This is shit that you'll hear if you go ask a nigga from there. They're gonna say exactly what I told you.
I'm just saying. I just want to rap. I
They're gonna be like his peoples. They're gonna be like his peoples is really
good
like that.
answer. Good
They're gonna
answer.
be
You
like
feel
they're gonna tell you his peoples was really from there and they was really like that. But when it comes to him, you never get that same story.
this is
Damn,
insane.
when did Big Hitman drop that joint?
That was a long time ago. But I know niggas from Broadway though. Like I know niggas from Broadway, so I know that this was valid. Like Big Chipman was one of them niggas around the way. You know what I'm saying? Like that wasn't from like one of their little homies or nothing, nigga. That was from like one of their big niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Chipman is a street on Broadway, so So that nigga Dave was Big Chip.
Damn.
And that's the nigga who diss Willie. See, niggas don't like bringing up that diss record. That's why we playing it. But I'm like, nah, nigga, we not just gonna act like that shit didn't happen and the niggas didn't check, bro.
Damn,
But
so
bro,
they
okay.
weren't happy for the nigga. They got a record deal. Nigga
They was
made
not
it.
they was not happy for that, man.
Bro, that's something they gotta change though at some point, man.
Well, they gotta change, nigga. If I'm not from where I say I'm from, nigga, then what's that called?
But wait, he was raised over there.
If you all right. So if a nigga grew up in Berryville, then all of a sudden they start begging Berryville, you cool with that?
I'm not cool with banging.
No, answer the question, my boy.
Well,
Cause
no,
I
I
didn't,
wouldn't
cause
be
I didn't,
cool.
cause I didn't really check the nigga in my head about false banging. I told him I better not never catch them niggas saying that shit again in their life.
I mean, look, I put it to you like this. Everybody in the world knew Nip was from, Rolling 60s,
Rolling
right?
60s with no debate.
But we cannot say Black Sam at some point didn't receive the same respect, even though he wasn't from Rolling 60s. Never got his put on official, any of that.
Right.
But his family was from there. You feel me?
Right, but
Like,
Nick,
so,
but
so, so, like, but you can't say Black Sam wasn't respected in the hood.
I'm not saying he wasn't respected, but look at what you said. We Black Sam Nipsey Hussle. Black Sam had a lot to do with Nipsey Hussle's success. And from what I heard, Black Sam didn't actually got his hands dirty a couple of times.
Yeah, I mean, he was still about that life. You know what I mean?
Right,
but
right. He didn't have to.
He never said, "Look, this, I'm from '60." His brother was. You see what I'm saying?
Right,
His
but do you see? But do you see Black Sam? But hold on. No, hold on. But do you see Black Sam throwing up Rolling 60s though?
No, not at all.
Do he got Rolling 60s tattooed on him somewhere?
Not at all.
Damn, Lord, dude.
Wait, so on Body Marked Up, when that nigga said Broadway niggas was bad that he said that on that big record?
Yeah, because they felt like he wasn't really from there.
Damn,
that's crazy.
But he had some affiliation to that if he's repping some.
Right. Because his family's from Broadway.
Exactly.
That's like me being from the 40s, right? If I wasn't really from there and I just had like peoples that was from there and I started rapping and all of a sudden I'm a 40 block Crip. Nigga, what? They not going for that shit. Go blow up like that if you want to. The first thing they're gonna say is he ain't really from here. Soon as they go to your hood to try to figure out, they're gonna be like, nope, he ain't from here. That nigga just grew up over here. He ain't never banged a day in his life. If that's what you want your story to be, so be.
They see that is that maybe I don't know. Maybe that's a black thing because like they did the same thing to Merkham's. Merkham's had that success. Oh, he ain't really from AZ. Futuristic. Oh, he ain't really from AZ. That nigga from Illinois.
Merkham's been out here long enough to be considered from AZ. I'll say that. So anybody who say Merkham's ain't, I mean, I interviewed him, so like I talked to the nigga. He's from here. Because if you've been out here long enough to get your hands dirty, my nigga, you from here, bro. Like, ain't like he moved.
Merkham's is like from our class, though. Because I remember when he was Jay Merck.
Niggas, hold on. Right. Point. Listen to what you just said. Niggas act like he just moved out here 5 years ago.
Yeah. He been out here since like high school days or something.
So how's he not from here? Nigga, he probably didn't beat niggas up out here and some more shit. How he not from
I feel
here?
like if you went to high school wherever you at, nigga, you pretty much from where you at.
But if you went to high school somewhere, you still out here. That means somewhere in some hood you got some pull because you didn't put some work in. So how you not from here? They say that because of how he go and he move and he still got ties out there in New York. But if we really looking on the actual,
you can't be mad at a nigga for his connections.
Right, he from New York, but at the end of the day, he from here.
Yeah, and he read both.
But I didn't see Merkham's with my own eyes on the south side of Phoenix, my nigga.
Yeah. Hey man, all I see is like this. If a nigga ain't
Probably in the same.
disrespected,
Nah, nigga,
no,
I
no,
seen
but
him.
no, I ain't worried about him. But I'm just talking
It
about
ain't
period. The
about being worried.
long as
What's
the
the point?
nigga is not disrespecting out here, I don't give a fuck. But
That's
niggas
probably
like to
where he
come,
from.
yeah, niggas
What
like
I've
to come
what
out
I've
here and
said
disrespect.
what I've said is
Yeah.
as much as niggas don't like him, bro. I seen him in the
Okay,
movie
okay. Let me tell you my issue.
Wait,
without 30 niggas
wait.
without
So
30 niggas with him. So
What'd you say,
you see
Tom?
this? You see the same energy that you have right now, Yogi, and like the Broadway niggas. They got that same energy for Willie. Like the nigga HD Herb. He just posted something the other day, a meme saying this is what Arizona rappers do that don't elevate the city. And then he was like, I got a real DJ, not a DJ that just push buttons. Like this nigga's like a whole guest and he just slandering the state. But Arizona niggas is like, oh, it's cool. But once an Arizona nigga get on, and he may not be from Broadway, now niggas is dropping diss tracks on him. We don't keep that same
Right.
energy with the out of towners. That's what Glass
let
Except,
me
Malone
tell
was
you,
saying.
let me tell
except for
you what I
me.
think. No, hold on. I'm gonna tell you what's wrong with Arizona rap right fucking now, right? Is that you and it ain't even really the rappers, it's the actual listeners. They like shit like that. You know why? Because the Arizona rappers ain't really dropping like that. So all they got to listen to,
Go back to what you said earlier. Remember we talked about this.
if if AZ rappers ain't dropping, who dropping?
You mean dropping like singles and shit, albums, EPs?
Music.
Anything, any type of content, a song, an album, a video. Who's out dropping who right now? Is AZ rappers dropping more, or is out of town rappers dropping more right now in 2023?
In AZ, damn.
AZ, we
What?
talking natural, born and raised, to opposed to niggas who just ain't from it. Who's dropping more?
Well, shit. A lot of them out of towners, they come out here and they look like they just take on the block. Them out of town niggas
You know why
set
though?
up shop.
You know
All
why
right,
though?
Tone. Hold on. Let me
Good.
speak on that because I'm from Cali, Tone.
Okay.
Yeah, I know we haven't. You know what I mean? I'm from Cali.
Okay.
I would never be the type of artist that would ever come to AZ. I've been living here 7 years, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I would never be the type of nigga that would come to AZ and try to step over anything that's already been built before me.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I don't have that type of mentality. Every out of town artist, and what I was telling Yogi earlier, every out of town artist don't have that mentality. They figure, you know what? Half of these niggas can't make it in their own state. So they
Mm.
go elsewhere and then they try to get that fan following or whatever it may be. You know what I mean? So and from my point of view, like I said earlier, if you're out of towner, and I'm from Cali, bro, born and raised, Los Angeles, California. I've been here since 2017. I would never, I would never do that. If anything, I'm gonna try to spread the wings and spread love to connect with AZ artists
Right.
to where we can bridge the gap. You see what I'm saying? Like I would try to connect with Texas artists to try to bridge the gap. I would try to connect with Louisiana or Florida or Chicago or whoever. You know what I mean? Like
Facts.
that's what's wrong in hip hop, bro. Because where you from, it don't mean that you got to be stagnant and stay inside that motherfucking box.
Oh
Right.
yeah.
Because 9 times out of 10, where you from, you're gonna receive the most hate compared to where you stretch your wings at.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
Henceforth, where you get a
look,
lot of artists come out here to AZ. You see what I'm
look,
saying? And elsewhere. That's just my little outtake on it, man. And that's some real shit. Like,
look. Me
I,
personally,
you know what I mean?
like I feel you. Me personally, because I've been out here, I ain't never moved from Phoenix, Arizona ever. And I've been rapping for a long time. I didn't see the part that wasn't, just like I said earlier, there was a portion of Arizona hip hop history that you'll never see shared in the nigga memories. You might hear about it, but you'll never see it unless somebody ever recorded it on their phone or you just see a portion. Now that was a time where like you'll get your ass beat at a show for saying some shit about Arizona. We about to pack you out. It
Hey,
ain't
we
finna
used to
be.
get in
It ain't
a
finna be a
famous
cell.
song.
Hold on, look, hold on. It ain't finna be a cell phone in that bitch finna record you getting your life, be getting the shit beat out of you, right? For saying some shit about Arizona now. That was before the digital era. See, nowadays we got the internet, you got all these social media platforms. It's easy for a nigga to come out of town and get popping. See, before you had to really know somebody to really get your foot in the door, and niggas wasn't going for none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, it's easy to go get a hold of a DJ and just bypass all of the mad rappers. You getting straight to the people.
Yeah, they forgot they Arizona niggas packed out Mace. That's when he had the cane. And they
DJ
Man,
Quick.
packed
DJ
out DJ
Quick,
Quick,
yeah,
YG.
Damn,
YG,
I ain't never heard of this. Goddamn, they
bro.
packed
Hey,
Hey,
out
hey,
quick.
listen.
hey, I'm telling you, bro. It was a point in time, my nigga, where if you said fuck Phoenix in a bar, you might not make it out that bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was told, I didn't hear it, but I was told Biggie came out here after Pac died and they was booing his ass off stage, and that nigga said, "Fuck y'all, Phoenix nigga."
Bruh, anybody
For
back in the
real?
day,
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
DJ Quick caught the ass whooping of his life in Phoenix, Arizona.
He got
He
pulled
didn't
off stage.
he didn't come back out here for a long time.
hey, my pops told me the story. He said we was the only bloods in there. Everybody else was from West Side City.
He, hey,
He said them
nigga
niggas. He said,
nigga
"Hey,
beat his ass. You hear
no."
me?
He said, "Quick had." He said, "Quick had on something. That said a real man wear red or something."
Man, they beat the shit out that man.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
I
So
I
like,
even heard
if
Suge had a problem out here one time with
bro, listen to me. Listen to me. If Phoenix rappers move like they did back in the day, it wouldn't be nothing else but Phoenix music pumping out these streets right now. Because nigga, you
Yeah.
couldn't nigga, it was a point in time, my nigga, you couldn't just pop up to a show like and you couldn't just say anything you wanted on stage. Like good fucking luck with that. Like nigga, you might not finish your fucking set, nigga.
So you think the digital age kind of ruined the pride of Arizona kind of?
Facts. Because look at it like this: most of the rappers that we would talk about in that era time, how many of them is still rapping?
Yeah, that's true.
So out of all the rappers that's still rapping, how many of them passed on that attitude of Arizona hip hop? How much of that shit got passed down to the next generation?
Man, you're right.
Not a lot of it. So these new Arizona niggas, all they know is to do what? These niggas shouldn't be getting plays. But then go look up their catalog, Tom. Go look and see who dropping. Go ask a nigga who dropped some new music. And count how many niggas from Arizona just dropped the link in your comments.
Hey man, these nigga, you taking shots at me because I ain't been dropping. Chill, dog.
My nigga, bro, I'm just saying it like it is, bro. I dropped the album this year, and I got like 5 more tracks in the cut ready to drop whenever I'm good and damn ready to feel like it. Plus, I got to do videos and shit. All I'm saying is this: is if Arizona ain't giving the Arizona people something to listen to, they gonna go get it somewhere else. Just like if a nigga needs some weed and your weed man out, you gonna go to somebody else. It's the same thing with music. Niggas have this sense that a lot of artists out here have this sense that people are gonna wait around, and you may have fans that wait around, but they're gonna listen to the next nigga while they wait around for your shit to drop whenever you good and damn well ready to drop the shit,
That's a
right?
fact. That's
So,
part of the shit I've been debating. How much I need to drop.
but hold on, that has something to do when Arizona gets dissed. You know why a lot of people be like, I fuck with it because they listening to out of town music out the gate. Ain't no Arizona niggas dropping. Ain't no Arizona niggas dropping. So then when you get the few Arizona niggas that are really prideful about this shit, my nigga, don't nobody look their way. Leave niggas alone. They're probably really the niggas
Yeah.
that come and
But
beat you
like
up.
just like what Homeboy did, like Homeboy right here, he from Los Angeles. Like a nigga, like a Arizona nigga cannot go to LA and be like, oh, you niggas ain't elevating your city. Them LA niggas unpack that nigga
And
out.
so, and
Right,
so you see it.
Tone, what I was saying about that a little bit earlier,
that's
like
facts.
with LA hip hop, man, it's a whole lot of motherfuckers out there that's qualified or could be number one. You see what I'm
Right.
saying?
That's true.
Because the work ethic is there. The fucking the catalogs is there. And you know, so many. The only thing with LA hip hop, and I can't say for AZ hip hop it will be the same, but the only thing with that is like with LA hip hop come with gang politics.
Mm.
Niggas cannot fuck with a certain nigga because he from a certain hood. And these niggas might be the top two niggas out there that's dope right now, booming on the underground scene, cracking. But they can't fuck with each other. You know what I mean? Like early
Yeah.
back in the early 90s, Suge had the death row shit. Okay, you could do that. But as of lately, you know, in the city, bro, like you'll never see
Yeah,
you'll never see a Joe.
when I
You know
saw
what I
that
mean?
documentary on Draco the Ruler, I guess it was because he didn't fuck with Inglewood. I was like, all this
Exactly.
shit's over because this nigga didn't
Exactly.
fuck with Inglewood.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's
But bro,
crazy.
Exactly.
let's keep it a
Exactly.
bear, bro. Let's keep it a
Exactly.
bear, bro. How many? It ain't too many niggas in Phoenix, bro. Like go look into the history of Phoenix rap beat. You're only gonna probably find one real story where niggas actually lost their life out here.
Yeah, but still, I still feel like I was going back to the conversation from earlier. I feel like Arizona's music industry is just now starting.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that because nigga,
This is the first time we had.
I could let
Well,
you
I'm
hear
not talking
some
about.
shit
I'm
way
not talking
back.
about niggas making music. I'm talking about us having our own industry out here.
No, this is because it's just now. That's because niggas don't want to talk about that type of shit. But I could play however far you want me to go back. I could take you back right now. I could
No,
let you hear
I'm
some
not
shit. I
talking
was
about who
listening
made
to
music.
no, but we got to talk about that because some of them niggas was really making moves.
Yeah, no, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a whole industry out here.
It was a whole industry. It just wasn't. It just wasn't online. But it's
No,
up to
I
niggas. Hold
remember.
on, listen to me. But it's up to niggas like me and you and niggas who remember it to talk about that. Otherwise, these niggas will never know.
They need to come out with
Because
a
let's keep it
Famous
a
Sam
band. Because
documentary,
let's
man.
keep it a band. Let's keep it a band. Rest in peace, Trap House. That's a nigga. I was really around him, nigga. Like nigga. Rest in peace, Trap House. No one will ever fill them shoes, nigga. Who?
Yeah, Trap House
Who?
he was very strategic, man. And he made great
Yeah.
music.
Nobody finna go step into them motherfucking chucks, nigga. So it's like then you gotta go back and say, well,
Shit,
fuck is
my
these
my
niggas
big
big up?
cousin, Rocket Dollar. Rocket Dollar
Bro,
been.
Oh
nobody,
yes,
bro,
man.
nobody out, bro. But trap was. Come on, my boy. Come on, my boy.
Yeah.
Don't even make me make that comparison, bro.
No, that's why I keep telling you this ain't about comparing. I'm
Yeah,
just giving everybody their
I'm
props.
just proving a fact. I'm just proving a fact because my nigga, nobody was fucking with that nigga when he was alive. Ain't nobody fucking with him now that he gone. Like who had this a nigga who was packing out shows? Because how many artists is packing out shows right now on a consistent basis?
He definitely did that.
No, what artist is packing out shows right now on a consistent basis? I'll wait.
I don't know, cause
Artists, I don't know. I gotta ask DJ. I don't know that scene like that. So I don't know. I don't know who's like the biggest draw, but like
If Desert,
J Rod the Chief's a draw. Like every
right.
show I went to, that shit is packed, nigga. That shit lit.
yeah,
Let me give y'all a
J-Rock fans be
scenario.
looking
Let me give y'all a scenario. If Desert Baby wasn't locked up right now, he'll be the
Oh
only artist.
yeah.
He'll be the only artist out here that was selling out every single show. Like a nigga pull up and leave with him type shit. You hear me? When that nigga leave, the crowd leave.
good.
That's
You
a baby
niggas
at a
like nigga.
movement.
Why niggas don't talk about that?
Desert Baby had a movement.
Niggas,
Arizona, everything.
my nigga. You feel me?
But
And was
everybody
really
had their
selling
run.
those
You know what I'm
shows.
saying? Like Buki. I remember in high school, Buki. I had bought a Buki CD in high school. Buki had his run. Survivalists had their
I was about
run.
to say
There's a lot of
survivalists.
niggas out there.
Mayhem.
Hindu
Mayhem had their
Mafia
run.
family.
Yeah.
I know you
Nah, I
remember
remember,
the Mafia family.
Hell yeah, I remember
Bro,
Hindu.
they was
nigga,
going
I remember when A Zilla had day movement, and
like,
nigga, we us
hey,
on the
let me ask
us
you.
on the west, no, but us on the upper west side, we was like we was mad because like everything they was doing, we was doing down here. And I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Let me ask
Then
Tone a question.
yeah.
Hey, do you remember Scooter Thomas?
Yeah, I remember Scooter Thomas. Hell yeah.
My nigga, salute. Bro, you know how many niggas don't know who that is, bro? Tone, when was Scooter Thomas rapping, bro?
I'm trying to remember. He before the PBR era? Remember
Yeah,
PBR?
he was rapping in like I believe the 90s.
Yeah, I remember Scooter Thomas. He was rapping around Vontel when Vontel used to rap too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro, like,
Vontel, yeah. And then
hey,
PBR. Said PBR is about to get signed to Cash Money Records. He from the Vistas. He's
hey,
about to
you
get
see,
signed to Cash Money.
hey, I want y'all to understand something. What me and Tom talking about this is Arizona hip hop history, right?
Yeah. Man Up Squad. Them niggas, that Man Up Squad, that shit was lit.
I remember I battled somebody from Man Up Squad. Them niggas,
Hey,
them niggas
this is
wanted
what
to
I'm
fight me
saying,
back
Tito,
then.
bro. Hey, this is niggas who understand really what this shit come from, bro.
Have you got Freeze on here yet?
I
Oh,
haven't
you know
got
that's my
freeze on
cousin
it.
too. I need to get
I
him
haven't
on
got
there.
freeze on it. But like real shit, bro.
I'm
It's like
related to everybody.
when you really know what this shit came from, then you can really say some shit about Arizona hip hop. If you don't know where this shit came
Really.
from, then how the fuck is you even talking about Arizona anything, bro? Because there's
What
so many
Man,
levels to this shit. Because if I
what
could
they
take you, if I could take you back to the '90s with this shit, I could take you way back to the gangster rap era, and I could play some shit live on the like Big Bone. You remember that song, Tom? Big Bone, Arizona.
Who did that record? That sounds familiar. Who did that record?
That was Bone, Chris G, Knowledge. When they dropped that, it's Arizona. When the heat's up on you, creep up on you. When they shouted out all the hoods at the end of the song.
Yeah, did that get any radio play?
Mm-mm. But you know the niggas who did that song, they was my real life big homies, bro. Like I was at the house with these niggas, like, but that's the type of shit I came up under. And I could like I was there, like nigga, I used to have they songs on the fucking MP3 player.
I say, man, if you don't know where you coming from, you know what I mean, you ain't gonna know where you going. You feel me?
That's
Yeah,
all
And
I'm saying.
100%.
That's all I'm saying. If you from Arizona and you don't know your Arizona hip hop history, then nigga, you need to look into this shit. It'll give you a better sense of how to handle shit.
hey, but it take niggas like y'all for the to make that change, bro. You know what I mean? Shit.
You can't
And
force another.
again,
I can't
and
force
again,
another grown man to do nothing. I'm only one man. I could sit here. We could sit here and have this conversation for 5 hours, but it's if you going is somebody gonna take that implement and go. Number one, the game is already how it is out here. So until Arizona artists figure out what they need to figure out, it's gonna forever be like it's actually quite simple. Nigga,
I'm over here trying to figure out
drop
where to
your
place my
music.
money.
But just drop your music. Niggas be like, oh, I'm going to hold 20 songs for fucking 24 months. All right. In the whole meantime, this nigga done dropped 2, 3 albums, 5 singles, 7
Right.
videos.
See, that's what I was gonna ask. So you think I should just start dropping?
My nigga, I would advise to drop because it's like if you don't drop, then really, first off, let's look at when the last time you have dropped. So if you
Shit.
haven't dropped in a while, then yeah, you might want to drop a song. I'm not saying you don't still have a fan base, but what I'm saying is you're not catching any new ones.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Right.
I just
That's got to be his. Like I ain't saying that's what I'm saying. Niggas just want to drop any old track. Like go make a hit. Go make something that means some shit. Like go get something like if you haven't had anyone tell you is a top artist in Spotify, you fucking slacking.
facts.
Because I've even had, because I have screenshots where a motherfucker was like, nigga, you was my number one artist played on Spotify, regular ass person.
That what he say? What he say? It's got to be hits that drop though.
Right, right. Because why would you drop some bullshit?
Right.
You see, niggas can tell you I'm competing with the next level all they want, but in no game ever do you go straight to the boss.
Facts.
And no game. I don't give a fuck what game you playing.
You're not going
That's
straight
real.
to the boss. You got to
That's
get
real.
to you. Got it's levels to this shit. So a lot of people be like, oh, my competition is whoever's in the game. All right, but I can name 10 niggas you're not fucking with in your city right now.
Right.
Yeah, at this moment, it's all about dropping hits. Or
You don't think like if it's all right, I got a better question for y'all. What artist would y'all invest 5,000 into right now?
Oh, 5 bands invest. Oh man.
You hear what he said? Oh, nigga. You know why? You know why? Because nigga, you ain't getting that back. You ain't getting that back. How you gonna get it back? You tell me an artist you putting 5 bands into and you gonna get it back.
It's a good question.
It depends where the money is getting put into.
5 bands. Oh, I'm going J Rob the Chief, Jada Pink. I might even go India Sade.
My bad, Scale. That's only 3 people out of 50. Like, hey, I hope this opens some eyes. Like, niggas ain't comfortable giving you niggas money.
Well, I mean, right now, the music, the music now in this era is way better than the music in my era, hands down, way better.
Way better.
I ain't taking that, but let me ask you some questions. How many people? Number one, how many people getting paid to do a performance out here?
That's getting a check for performing. I know Della Preem, Merkums, J Rob, Jada Pink, Torrey Masters. Those just few I know off the head. I know they command a show fee.
Off the dribble, right? So,
Yeah.
so that leaves a wide percentage of niggas who ain't getting paid. So them is the niggas paying for shows. Even if you get a free slot, you ain't getting paid.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're not going to see those artists at the hip hop festival because they command a fee. So the hip hop festival is like for the upcoming artists. So they go to ticket selling route, which is cool. If you're a new artist, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's just like you going out on a Saturday night spending money with a bitch. I'm gonna use my Saturday night to go do a fucking hip hop show. Same shit.
Exactly. That's true.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. But right now, Arizona's business is 100% better than it was back in the day. It's more talent. It's more talent now.
And that's why I said what I said. And the industry just now started here.
I don't believe that, bro. I just can't stick that shit, bro.
Because now we're talking about business.
One thing I will say is that in the verses, ain't no state fucking with us.
Nah.
I don't know, man. Shit, I mean, shit, you know.
If niggas want to step to the if niggas want to step in the octagon, we can set it up.
I hunt for a few, you know what I mean? Maybe we can do
niggas.
Cali versus, AZ type shit.
We did it before and we won it, nigga.
Part two, though. You know what I'm saying?
I
gotta get with 43 Cali, politic on some
Roosevelt.
Put a couple of niggas
Look.
there, you know what I mean?
Look.
I get a couple of niggas from down there.
Look, I'm gonna tell you like I told that nigga and everybody else. You bring me 10 artists and let's go.
Okay.
10 artists, 10 artists, 2 songs each, and let's run it. And I promise you, I'm going for a sweep.
Say no mas. I'm gonna do my due diligence, kinfolk. You know me. I'm gonna find some niggas. You know, with me, but on the real shit, me and 43 man have to go
I
five
just
and
said
five.
that's true because that's
5 and 5.
facts, man. Like that's what I'm saying, yo. Is like to believe that Arizona's music just started in like 2022.
That's not what I said.
But what I'm saying, all I'm saying is this, kinfolk, is that niggas was doing big shit, and like, cause I've seen niggas like Messy Marv in my hood. I've seen celebrity niggas right up the street on the block back in high school. So it's like, nigga, there was a thriving industry out here.
Let me ask you, y'all passing with that statement that you made.
Huh?
I want to ask you, like, do you are you saying it's more mass appeal to like the mainstream industry? Is that like kind of what you're saying, like to where not like now AZ hip hop now appeals to like the
Now,
mainstream industry?
now we got a place. We got places to go to watch all Arizona hip hop videos that's popping.
Well, right.
We
There,
we
there's
we have we have a no, but listen, we have a network of industries. Just because niggas was making music and niggas was moving around doesn't mean it was an entire industry. We had no media. We have media now.
More platforms and shit like
Yeah.
that. Okay.
why is but come on, Lord, let's talk about the elephant in the fucking room. Then. So how come a lot of these fucking podcasts don't have majority AZ artists on their show? They always have out of town niggas on their show. Why they not highlighting Arizona?
Yeah, you
I have
said
no
that.
idea.
You said that, Loco, earlier. Yep. You said that.
Why? Answer me that.
I can't. I'm only on the late hour show. I can't answer.
Now hear me out when I say this. I'm not saying that other shows don't deal with Arizona artists because they do. But if we're talking on a broad scale, why are the broad scale of Arizona artists not fucking getting highlighted? And they don't get played. Niggas don't
uh,
even like giving them the time of fucking day. Let's keep it a band.
Let me ask you: are these people that run these media platforms are they artists themselves?
Never. They're never. See, this was built different because all me and all my calls, we are still active artists. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But we built this shit different, bro. You know what I'm saying? I actually like music.
Yeah,
Outside of me being an artist, I actually enjoy listening to good music.
yeah.
Meaning that, if you make a good song, for instance, Tendo, I'm a fan of Tendo. I like his music. I will listen to that shit. I don't know. I try to know a couple of them word for word. It's real G shit. If I like your music, I'm gonna listen to it. But I'll give anything a listen. You know what I'm saying? But I'm also I like music, so I'm not gonna just slander your shit or nigga be like I'm never playing this again. Granted, there's certain songs I probably will never play again. That just wasn't it.
Yeah.
But nigga, I'm gonna tell you. We gonna tell you. Ask your pastor. We gonna tell you what you can fix.
Yeah.
Bring that shit back when you fix it, and we'll play it. And a couple people have went, fixed it, brought it back, and we slapped it. Ask your pastor.
It happened to me on the show. One of
Bring
my
that
shits
shit.
wasn't mixed right.
Bring that shit back, nigga. When
Yeah.
you bring it back, we're gonna knock you. But until then,
Nah.
nigga, this is what you need to fix.
Hey,
So we
nigga,
not.
we all going through trial and error. You can't be embarrassed about it. You just gotta fix it. You gotta be able to be corrected.
That's real. That's real, homie. That's
Tendo,
real.
I sent you the link.
I have no problem with a nigga correcting me if my shit ain't right.
Hey,
It ain't
Hell no.
Loco.
about it ain't about being corrected, bro.
No, it
Like
is. It is.
not
Hey,
but really, as an artist, you should already be performing at your top capabilities, no matter what you're doing. You should
Uh-huh.
always perform at your top level. If you're not, you bullshit. But
Yeah.
you need to always be performing at your top level if you're a music artist. No matter what you're doing, you should already be at your top level as a music artist. If you
Hey,
not, you're not playing like when hey, I'm glad my nigga Tendo just came in the building because I was just gonna say, shout out Tendo. You
Yeah.
know what
What's
I mean?
happening?
hey,
Like
Loco.
speaking of like,
I gotta be at work in like 3 hours, man. Look, I didn't want to exit up out of here without saying, hey, bro, blessings, nigga. Appreciate you for having me on the show. I learned some motherfucking AZ hip hop tonight. I got some homework to do. You dig what I'm talking about? Uh,
nice.
Y'all passion, hey, you know what it is. Love, family, hey, love y'all
Yeah,
niggas, boy.
always.
Big TMG shit, man. Y'all have a good
Hey,
evening, my
all
nigga.
motherfucking day, you know what it is, man.
One.
Tendo, what's the motherfucking word, man?
Good with it.
Oh man, we on here chopping it up. You see, we didn't dug into a wide variety of topics tonight, my boy.
Man, I can't wait to get. I need to come home. I need to get back to AZ.
Yeah, man, we've been out here chopping it up about a whole bunch of shit, man.
Yeah, I see. I just tuned in. But I like where y'all at with it because I hear you asking the question like why AZ artists not really put out there, but I don't think it's the podcast. I don't think you can blame them because it's really like this your show. You feel me? So it's like your show not gonna come up off of an artist who not putting the work in. Do it make sense what I'm saying?
No, no, no. I feel you. I feel you.
It's not your, that's not your job. Your job is not to
Yeah.
your job is not to give somebody exposure. It's really the artist's job to bring something to the table for you. What you have is already
Watch this.
yours. It's already solidified.
Watch this though.
So these AZ artists, if they really wanna pop, it's to me, I feel like it's certain things that needs to be done in order for them to even get to that level. Like in
Watch.
my mind, I say, think about it. You saying why the AZ artists like that's why I was asking the question like where you feel like the state of AZ hip hop or even R&B for that matter, why it's not the same as Atlanta or not the same as LA or not the same as New York, and
I'll tell you why.
it really boiled down to
I'll tell you why. I'll
you
tell
don't hear
you
me
why.
talking,
Huh?
but it really boiled down to my bad, bro. I was talking to somebody. It really
And
boiled, it really boiled down to this. It really boiled down to this right here. The work that gotta be put in is hella different. But it's also different. It's also different now, even how you could come up from what you talking
Look,
about. Like you was talking about older artists, and no offense to them,
right.
but it was different when you could go stand out somewhere and everybody had a CD player, and you could give
Right.
yeah,
and you could give out that CD, and the motherfuckers get right in their clump, pop the CD in. Well, guess what? Everybody might not got a CD player, but they got cars now that you can just tap on somebody's phone and they can have your music. But the difference is people not as receptive today to check out somebody else's shit because music is different.
Let me
You gotta like it off rip.
facts. So let me ask y'all a question.
Yeah.
Out of all the hours in a week, how many hours are dedicated to Arizona hip hop on the radios?
Zero. That's because like I said, that's not their job. That's
It's
not
not their job,
that's not their job, bro.
but hear me
it
out. Hear me
used to
out,
be the
Tendo.
break. Their job used to be the break artists.
No, hold on. So, like, if we talking Cali or Texas, New York, any of them other states, do they or do they not have specific radio stations that cater to that type of music?
No, they
Yeah,
don't. No, they don't. Listen,
Atlanta does.
I
no, they
feel like
don't.
some
Listen,
of
listen.
them do.
No, they don't. Listen,
It's easier.
I'm gonna tell you what they have. I'm gonna tell you what they have. They have something called camaraderie. There's a difference.
All right,
Mm,
They do it because they want to, not because that's what they're
right.
supposed to do. That's not their job. They do it because they got something called camaraderie.
right.
I said it in the comments. If you go to, I got a show coming up on the 11th, right, in Arizona. The people that I'm gonna see there is the people I see at every single one of my shows when I'm in Arizona. That's the reason why I get booked out of state so much. You feel me? And that's a show that's a show that my label putting me on. I'm getting paid to do it. You know what I'm saying? So at
Mm,
the end of when we talking about we talking about a radio station. The radio station's job is to play music that people gonna consistently come back and listen to. People,
Right.
and even if they do, and even if they do play that music, even if they do play a new artist song, the camaraderie level is this is something we have. So when you go to Atlanta, they saying to themselves, we're a mecca for music. So everybody in Atlanta or whatever, they gonna go listen to these radio stations to hear these new artists. We don't have no record labels out here. We ain't got no real big moguls out here that's really checking for somebody. Because if we did,
I've been
then
saying.
then the radio stations would be playing Arizona hip hop.
I would be saying that. Another question I say, well, what is it going to take for artists in Arizona to make it out in the given circumstances?
Okay, but yo, listen, nobody knows. There's no blueprint to make it out. If it was a blueprint to make it out, everybody would have made it.
Hmm.
And that's why I'm saying to you, like a person like me, I've been signed since I've been making music since I was 5, and I've always had a active record deal since I've been 13 years old. It's not something that I tell everybody, but you know me, you feel me, and anybody who knows me know, you know what I mean. It's how bad you want it. People don't
Right.
understand. If a person really want to make it out, I'm about to give you some game. A motherfucker could go on Sony Records website right now, and just like any other location, just like any other job, like a Jack in the Box or a McDonald's, how you can go in there and apply for a job. You could go on those websites right now and apply for a job, whether it be a writer or an intern or a janitor for all that matter, just to get your foot in the door. How That's why I say, how bad do you want it? It's people in Atlanta. You talking to a person who know, because I'm there. You feel me? I done it before. Those people then they go to these places. We're only 5-6 hours away from California, where you could go to Public Records or Atlantic Records and walk right in the door and say, how do I apply? Or what open positions do y'all have? Or can I get a card for an A&R? Every year, right now, to this day, all you have to do is Google it. A&R list 2023. They will give you the list of every A&R in the country for every single record label. All you got to do is call or send an email. It'll tell you submissions open or submissions not open. And then people can send their music in their demos. It's not hard to get a deal. It's not even hard to pop. The difference is how bad does a person want it? We can say all day long. We can sit here and say all day long that Arizona hip hop should be on the higher pedestal. But guess what? I see people all the time that say, I got a manager that do this and do that. But they only managing for the people that we see every day. They're not managing. They're not managing for the outside world. You're not going to pop with the same people you see every day, because these people don't work in the music industry. They just go out and buy drinks at these clubs and turn up and tell a person how much they love their music. And that's my boy. Listen, I'm gonna be 100 with you though. I don't do shows for camaraderie from my bros. I do it for the people that ain't met Tendo before. And then I ask them specific questions. What can I do different? You can ask Tone. I know Tone was just on here, but you can ask him. I never met Tone in person, but when I first moved here to Arizona, he made me AZ what is it? Street Heat of the Week or whatever. Played my song. He played my song on the radio. He did it, and it just came out the blue. You know why? Because my manager reached out, sent him the music. He liked the music. He played the music. It's different things that artists can do that's not being done. They're too content with just saying, "I'm hot in my city." No, you're not hot in your city. You're hot with the people that know you. You're hot with your bros. You're hot with the people that you cool with. But we're really not popping, and that's just facts. If we really want to be popping, guess what? Let's take the show on the road. Let's see how many people come out. Go to a different location. Go to Austin, Texas. Go to Austin, Texas, the music capital of the world, and go to a club and book a show there. See how many people come up and show you. That's the real test to show how if you popping or not. It ain't got nothing to do with what you're doing at home. Everybody know you at home. It's like walking in your house. If your dog don't wag his tail when you walk in your house, you know something wrong. You feel me? It's
Right.
just it's a different. We gotta
Shout
think
to him,
different. We gotta
man.
do different. You gotta do different. You gotta want different. You gotta understand it. And it sounds bad to say, but it's the truth. Where you're at means nothing if you know everybody. It's the same people. We could put on this. I got a show coming up on the 11th right now. You know how many people is coming? They don't even know my record label. My record label gonna be in attendance, looking for new artists and stuff like that. I'm not even going. This is the first time I'm even talking about it. I'm not even trying to put it out there because I only want the hungry to come. You need the right people, bruh. If you're not hungry, then what you doing? It's
That's a
just
fact.
funny. It's just funny, bro. It's funny to me because Arizona hip hop should be on a higher pedestal, but there's no camaraderie. I'm the only you hear Salt Mine, but when they say the Block Recording Studios, people don't know. Like I said, I tell you all the time, I give away free studio time all the time to the artists that I think have potential, and I teach them the game. When they come and they sit down with me in the studio and they ask me specific questions about what I'm doing and how I'm doing it or how did I sign this deal, I even show them. I just man, I write for everybody. I write for everybody. It's people that don't nobody know, but I get a bag. My royalty checks is bigger than that. So when people get to talking about me and saying this and saying that, it don't really phase me because at the end of the day, my checks is guaranteed. My checks is guaranteed. And it don't got nothing to do about Arizona hip hop or Arizona R&B. It's got everything to do with Tendo to Go, and that's what it's about. We got to stop pouring more wealth into each other and showing
Right.
people the game. Whatever information we know, we could talk about it all day long on why Arizona hip hop should be what it is. But we got to pick one person, gravitate to that one person, and push that person hard. It can't be we got all these because it's true. Like it's nothing like it's. We got so many people out here that's great. It's not a. It's just a fact. But we got to pick one. We got to get one person on first. Then that person. But that person got to understand the agenda. You don't get on and get stingy. You get put on. You
Right.
get the game. You come back. You grab somebody else. Then that person come back and maybe they start a record label and they go put on 4, 5 other people. That's how you build up Arizona hip hop.
Right.
But guess what? Don't nobody want to pay nobody. Everybody's in it for their own dollar. When we do these shows and stuff out here, don't there's no videographer there that's getting the footage and really putting it out and putting a promotion behind it. If they are, they doing it for themselves so they can get booked for something else,
Facts.
not for the artist's sake. What you mean? It's not what the artist got to do. It's what we got to do for the artist. And the problem is we don't do it. We don't do it.
Yeah, let's run one of your songs, Tinder. What you want to play, Superman or Try Me On?
No, you can't play nothing till Tone get back in here.
Oh shit.
I'm mad. High Tone cut out. High Tone got out. He was sounding tired on the joint too. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah, it's kind of late in here.
Nah, you can play you can play Try Me On. I know you love Superman, but I wasn't even trying to play no music. I'm trying to talk my shit.
Hey,
Keep
I was
talking your
I was
shit.
loving what he was saying.
Hey, you keep talking your shit.
What studio you got?
She said you're cute. Okay, just give me a minute though. I'm on a podcast.
You on a podcast?
Bro, for real, chill.
Can I go on a podcast too?
What's up, man? You on the Late Hour Show podcast? What's your name, man?
Anything is possible.
Anything is possible around
Anything is
here,
possible.
man. I drink tequila, man.
I want Hennessy though.
No, for real,
Show the bitches, bro.
I'm being for real, bro. Chill.
All right,
Doing too much.
It's the realest podcast you niggas ever watched.
Nah, but for real, on everything I love, bro. I feel like we could do it. Like Yante, I feel like Yante cold, man fly cold. But we see each other so much. Even me, like I can't wait. I can't wait for to do my show on the 11th because I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna do something different because I feel like I do the same thing. But we owe it to each other to push each other to do more. We gotta start doing more for each other. We gotta stop asking why and start asking how. That's what we need to do. The question is always why this and why that and why that. Not exactly how. It's so many different things we could do that we don't do. These we have shows. We doing shows and stuff, and we ain't inviting record labels. We not inviting A&Rs. We could do a show right now, call A&Rs, pay for their hotel, and have them just come be in the building. Don't nobody need to know who they are. and have our best Arizona hip hop, our best Arizona R&B artists get up there and do their thing back to back to back, but really make it a show. Not come out and have fun, not come out and get drunk, because that's what's happening. People come, the artists is coming to the thing to have fun. They're not looking at it like this my dream. They acting like they're already there when they're not there yet. Like they not there yet. You not who you think you are. You're not Chris. You're not Jay-Z. You're not these people. You don't even have that. You don't even have the mindset of that. Because if you did, when you walk into that door to understand that you're about to touch a stage, you would look at it and understand that you're about to go to work, no matter who's in that building. So when I say we put on a show, or when I say we do this, that we make sure. Look, I don't do a show without doing rehearsals. I need to make sure what I do is perfected. My music sound right. My shit is mixed and mastered. You feel me? We not doing it the right way. We not promoting each other the right way. We not pushing right. They quick. Look, people quick to go run. People quick to run the old time. Hold on, give me a second, bro.
Hey, let's play this song, man. This Tendo, Try Me On. Let's run it. You be on this motherfucker for like 3.5 hours. Woo.
Ba 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 ba. Ba ba. Ba ba. Try me on. Try me on. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba. Ba ba ba. I see you're sick and tired of being nervous. Sick and tired of wearing everything that you've been through. It's time that you put on another shirt, girl. Try me on official size, I promise I'ma fit you. Don't I feel so good touching on your skin? All that you made, man, 100%. Designer frame, girl, I'm tailored to your taste. Just right for any weather, you can wear me all day. I'm just your size, just what you're looking for. Drop them rags, baby, that brand ain't in no more. I'm one-on-one, put his ass back on the rack. Way in the far back. Try me on for size. Tailor to your curves, compliment your eye. Put me over your shoulder, girl. Try me on the side. Try me on. Oh, try me on. Try me on. You know that he don't compliment your frame. It take you hours to get ready every day, love. You're in the mirror trying to find a better choice, but I think it's time you upgrade your wardrobe. I fit you better, baby. Head to your toe. I ain't talking about buttons. I'm gonna show. Try me on and they'll say, your shoulder, for the rest of your life, just try me on for size, baby. Try me on for size, baby. Watch how I hug them thighs. Oh, tailor to your curve, compliment your eye. Put me over your shoulder, girl. Try me on for size. Try me on. Oh, try me on. Try me on.
I never get tired of that song.
Alright, nigga, that shit go, nigga.
Hey, yo, I want to say something though. Hey, look, I want to say something real quick though. I don't want nobody to take what I'm saying, the wrong way. Because I ain't in no means saying because I got a record deal or I've had one since I was 13 that make me better than anybody else. Because like I said before, a lot of what I've gained through the music industry has been a lot of luck. You feel me? But it also come because God blessed me with something. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like we could do a whole lot more. But I feel like it take the right person just to lead the way. We need somebody that's willing. We could talk all damn day about it. So if we ain't doing nothing, what we talking about it for?
Facts.
What studio you got?
The Black Recording
I'm the
Studio.
owner of the Block Recording Studio.
Where's that at?
4225 West Glendale Avenue. It's the top highest rated recording studio in the state of Arizona after Salt Mine.
Oh shit. Okay. I'm gonna have to tap in over there.
Come through, bruh. Come through. Anytime. Just hit my line.
Hell yeah.
Just hit my line.
We about to wrap this up, fellas. We've been on here for like 3.5 hours.
For sure. I'm finna go up in Denny's and go eat me some food. But I just wanted to chime in a little bit. You feel me? Probably been
Hell
on the
yeah,
call.
man. I appreciate you for real.
Do us all love, bro. I got you. Whatever you need.
Hell yeah. We're gonna wrap this up, man. Shout out Tendo. Shout out to Tone. Shout out King Roosevelt. My nigga, you passion, man. Y'all know what it is. Motherfucking late hour show. We're gonna wrap it up for the night, man. Y'all fuck with us tomorrow for Barflex Mondays. We out.